Lincoln South Food Hall in Bellevue. Fitness for foodies. From carb-loving meat eaters to vegan and everything in between, we've got you covered. Grab a quick lunch or come for happy hour. You'll leave craving more. Order online at LincolnSFH.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A listener named Jack is on the phone to do a second date update right now, and apparently he thought his date went awesome until he got on the phone with our producers.
Oh.
And now he thinks he had a bad date.
Wait,
Yeah.
what now?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll ask him about that in just a second. But first, Jack, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys?
Not too bad. I'll ask you in a second why our producers scared you about your date. But first of all, tell us about the date. What's her name?
Her name's Carolyn.
Carolyn, all right. And how'd you meet Carolyn?
Well, we were actually set up on a blind date by a work colleague.
Ooh, risky on a lot of fronts there.
Yeah.
Was it truly blind? You never saw her before or even a picture online?
Well, I did. I mean, I'm just as weary as you. I'm not into the blind date thing. He mentioned it because, look, I'm just like looking to meet a woman who's chill and low maintenance. So when he said she was pretty, I didn't believe him at all. And so I made him show me a photo.
Like, there are no pretty women who are chill and low maintenance.
Doesn't it? It's not the movies, bro.
Yeah, I mean, immediately I'm skeptical. You know, it's like the unicorn. So
Yeah.
he shows me a picture, and I'm, like I said, I'm shocked. And, you know, she's blonde, she's cute. So, you know, obviously immediately I changed my mind. So I'm like, yeah, why don't I try to meet this girl?
Okay.
Okay.
So now you're into the unicorn.
Yeah. So he sets it up. You know, we do the whole thing. We start texting, and so we decide we're going to meet up at a bar.
Uh-huh.
And I noticed clearly she looks just like her picture, and I'm stoked at this point. So
Because she's also a punctual unicorn, which makes her an even better one.
yeah, exactly. She didn't take 2 hours to get ready, or she's not late. It was just
Checking all the boxes.
Okay. So how was the date? Was it, I mean, my producer said that you were super confident about it until they asked you if you think anything went wrong. So how was it at first? And then tell us why you think things might have gone wrong now.
Yeah, well, okay, it was, like, admittedly, it was off to a slow start. You know, like, I haven't been on a lot of dates. I've just been consumed at work, and it's just, like, hard to relax and have fun. But after a drink or two drinks, it starts to lighten up a little bit, and things started to go pretty smoothly. I mean, it turned out we had, like, a lot in common. Like, we're both hikers, love the outdoors.
Okay.
And, like, we had this weird thing where we strangely love Colin Firth movies. You know, the actor, like...
I
Which
couldn't even
Colin
name
is
a
that?
movie that Colin's in.
I have to Google him. I don't remember.
He's the
his
one
I
with
get
the
him
dark
confused with
eyebrows.
Colin Farrell.
Oh.
I mean, Bridget Jones' Diary, Love Actually, The King's Men. I mean, guys, really, you don't like Colin Firth. I mean,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
All right, now I know
yeah.
which Colin you're talking about. So
Totally.
you guys both like him a lot.
yeah, he's
Okay.
just a good actor.
So he's a good Colin. Yeah, I like that Colin.
It's a good Colin.
He's like in my top 3 Collins.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right above Colin Hanks.
What?
Yeah.
So
Tom
anyway,
Hanks' son.
all right. Well, this isn't about all the famous Collins in Hollywood. This is about you and your date with Carolyn.
Well, yeah, so we're both digging on Colin, and we're laughing, and it's just a weird fact, you know, like, why do we both like this guy? But anyway, so up until that point, like, I couldn't figure out what was going on. Then I talked to your producer, and there's this one thing I can't shake now that I'm like, oh my God, did this screw everything up?
What was it?
So a couple times throughout the night, she mentioned, you know, while we're sitting, she's like, oh, it's kind of cold in here. Like, oh man, I'm cold. And I was like, yeah, it is kind of cold in here.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, I had this like big jacket, and I never offered to like,
Oh.
you know, hey, would you like my jacket? You know, and I'm just sat there like totally aloof.
Hey, you're like, oh yeah, that sucks.
You're like, I'm
Sucks
not
for
cold
you.
at all.
Yeah, I got this
I'm
huge
warm.
jacket. I could put it on at any time and be warm. You should have brought a jacket, dummy.
Yeah. And I just didn't even think about
Oh,
it, you know,
man.
but
Yeah.
But, I mean, is that a reason not to call somebody back if you're having a good time?
I mean, like, she did keep hinting it to me, like, a couple times, and I just didn't pick it up. Like,
Yeah.
so maybe, I don't know, does she think I'm stupid, or just inconsiderate, or what, both?
Yeah.
I do feel, though, as a woman, if you hint a couple times and it's obviously the dude is not picking up, then it's your responsibility to say, hey, can I borrow your jacket? I'm cold.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe it's on her, maybe it is on me, you know, but otherwise, the date in general it went really well. I mean,
How did it end?
so in the middle of the date, she said that eventually she's going to meet up with some friends after this, and it seems legit, like she actually had these plans. So I walked her to the parking lot, and we actually had a kiss.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
With each other?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. on each other. I know.
Whoa, okay. I didn't know if maybe you guys both saw other people and
It's
started
the
kissing
valet
them. Yeah,
or-
Good question,
that's
Jubal.
good. Yeah,
Real good
I thought that was a
question.
hard-hitting question.
Solid. Yeah.
So you guys,
We shared a kiss.
okay,
There you
sweet.
go.
So you guys kissed each other, and now she's not calling you back. Did you try to make plans for another date at the end of it?
I sent her a text later that night, and I
Yeah.
just said, never expected the night to go so well. Great meeting you, and love to see you again.
That's a great text.
That's a perfect, well
and
said.
you've got nothing back.
Nothing.
Wow.
Have you talked to your buddy who set you guys up on the blind date to begin with?
Not really. I just now because it's a work colleague and it's his friend. It's kind of like like you said, it's complicated.
Well, he set himself up for that drama by trying to play Cupid. So
Yeah, I don't know. But what was it? Is it just was I not attractive enough? But when we kissed, so I don't know. She seemed like a quality person. I'd like to see her again.
Okay, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Cool.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Jack is on the phone, and Jack really would probably rather be calling the famous actor Colin Firth for a second date because apparently he loves Colin Firth a lot. But Jack, bad news, Colin Firth is married. I just looked him up on IMDb.
Hey, I respect that.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, respect his acting and his marriage, please, okay?
Absolutely.
So instead, we're going to call Carolyn. Jack went out with a girl named Carolyn. He actually met her through a colleague of his. It was kind of a blind date. And the reason I bring up Colin Firth is because according to Jack, the date started pretty slowly, and then once they started talking about Colin Firth, things picked up because apparently they both are huge fans of his.
Wow.
He ended the date with a kiss, but now she's not calling him back, so we're going to see if we can get her on the phone and find out why. Are you ready, Jack?
I'm ready.
I'm kind of nervous for you. You talk this woman up. She's cool, she's beautiful, she loves Colin Firth. It sounds like it honestly could be the start of a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I sent that text. I was just like, this is quality stuff. This girl's my unicorn.
All right, well,
Unicorn girl.
we'll see if she answers her phone and then ask if you can go out with your unicorn again, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Carolyn?
Yes?
Hey, Carolyn, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. Why? Are you calling me?
Well,
Solid question.
Yeah.
because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And we got an email about you from a dude named Jack.
Oh, I'm so confused right now. What?
I'll try one more time. So you went out on a date with a guy named Jack
Yeah, I did kind of. How did you know that?
because Jack emailed us.
Jack emailed you
Yeah.
about our date?
Well, he emailed us because he said he had a really good time with you, but now you're not calling him back or answering his text messages, and he's confused.
Is a good time? He said we had a good time?
Yeah.
Is this a joke? Am I being pranked right now?
Wait, are you
No.
arguing with the fact that about the good time? The good time is what's freaking you out?
I don't even know Jack. We didn't even go on a date.
But
What?
You just said you did.
Kind of. We were supposed to go on a date. Our work friend set it up with us, but he came into the bar and he sat at a different table with another girl.
Wait,
What?
what?
Yeah.
No way.
Wait, you were at the bar to meet Jack. Jack walks in and goes and sits with a different woman.
That's what I mean. I kind of went on a date with him, but it didn't actually happen because he sat at a different table.
Oh
So
my.
wait,
Did you ever talk to him?
No, we were texting a little bit to set up the date, but I've never talked to him in the face.
So wait, you
What?
watched him walk in, sit at a different table, and then you didn't approach him?
Yeah, I was just sitting there, and then he came in, walked right past me, and was talking to some other girl the whole time. So I wasn't sure if I made a mistake or he made a mistake, but I realized the whole thing was a mistake when I got a text from him later where he was telling me that he had a great time and he'd like to hang out again.
Wait, though.
Awkward.
So he accidentally went out on a date with another woman that was at the bar who he thought was Carolyn.
That's what it looked like. I don't know.
How does that even happen?
I have no idea. All I know is that he walked in, he sat down at another table, was chatting with this girl who looks nothing like me, you know, and then they shared a kiss outside the bar when they were done.
Wait. You stayed and watched their whole date?
Yeah, I was already having my drink, so I was just going to finish it. And then I was, like, watching them because they looked like they're having a really good time, and I was trying to, like, address the whole situation with myself. I was just really confused, and it was kind of funny at the end.
I would have ordered food and just sit next to him and hear the conversation.
Yeah, I was just, like, really slowly sipping my drink because I didn't know what was happening.
Well, in an entire evening, why did you never go up and tell him that you were Carolyn?
I mean, he looked like he was having a good time with that girl. And, you know, if somebody makes a stupid mistake like that, like, I really don't want to, like, talk to them or go on a date with them. So it was almost like a blessing in disguise because, like, how do you make a mistake like that? Like, did he never ask her if her name was Carolyn? Like, I don't understand.
Right.
Well, I wonder if her name was Carolyn. Like, what are the chances of her name being Carolyn?
No way.
Does she look kind of like you at all?
We had the same color hair, blonde, but... You know, I honestly think I'm a little bit prettier than her, and I know that sounds bad, but, like, I am.
And how did she sit through a whole date being called Carolyn?
Yeah, we needed to talk to Jack to figure it out.
Yeah.
Good luck figuring it out. I don't know him, and I know that he didn't go out with me, so that's going to be a hard one to crack.
Well, you want to hang on and figure out what happened because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh,
or the other
my
person.
God. Are you serious?
Yeah. Jack, are you there still?
Yeah.
Explain.
Yeah. What?
I don't know if he
You're
gets it.
joking, right? Like, Carolyn, you're messing with me.
No, I'm not, Jack. Nice to meet you, by the way.
What in the world? Who did I go out?
I don't know. You kissed her. I'm sure you said her name at some point. Did you tell her your name?
I don't think I just slipped in and just said, hi, really nice to meet you finally. And then we just started talking. I thought I was on a date with you.
I'm just, like, really concerned about that girl now.
So wait, how long was your date with non-Carolyn?
Well, not that long because she said she had to go meet friends. I mean, like, an hour?
An hour.
So you sat for an hour with someone who you thought was Carolyn. Did you ever talk about your buddy who set you up?
No, I mean, I even slipped it in there real quick just to make conversation, and she just looked at me kind of funny, so I just moved on. Oh, well.
That is so crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you must have seen a picture of me before.
The only picture I saw was he showed me a group photo. So, like, it wasn't, like, super close, so there's, like, a bunch of people in the photo. I just knew you were about, like, 5'6" and had blonde hair.
God.
And the girl I sat down with, she was about 5'6", had blonde hair, very nice, and I had a nice time with her. I
mean, you seem like you're describing a lot of girls who look the same way.
I mean, well, why didn't you say anything if you knew I was walked into the wrong...
Honestly, it was probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life, and I was kind of just enjoying it from afar. And I thought, you know, maybe you would have figured it out since you were talking and laughing and having a great time, that you would realize, oh, this is not the person. But, I mean, at that point, I was just watching a TV show because you looked really dumb.
What? Carolyn, are you mad at him?
No, I mean, I don't know him. Like, I don't care.
You don't know him well enough to be mad at him.
Yeah, I don't know who Jack is. Like, we text a few times just to find a bar to go to.
Listen, Caroline, like, I'm seriously, like, I feel dumb, but I'm so sorry this happened. Like, that was definitely not my intention in any way.
You catfished yourself.
He did.
He did. But it worked out because the girl and you really clicked.
No, he truly catfished himself. He can't get a hold of the real person now.
Jack, so you didn't know this woman that you were talking to, and you made out at the end of your date, and she didn't, like, go, here's my number?
No, she just said she had to meet up with other friends, and we kissed, and I didn't say anything. And
So she just thought she was just some random dude came out and started hitting on her. She's like, I'll probably make out with him and then go hang out with my friends, I guess.
Either that or
Yeah.
she thought she was meeting a date. I mean, like, you could easily go to meet somebody from Tinder and then somebody shows up and it's not the same person. You just figure you'll hit them back up on Tinder.
That's true, too.
Huh. Wow.
How are we going
mystery.
to find her? That's what I'm most...
Hopefully she's listening right now.
Wait, do you want to go out with the real Carolyn or are you more interested in fake Carolyn?
I mean, I feel like I kind of owe real Carolyn an honest date. I mean,
Real Carolyn.
do you like Colin Firth movies, Carolyn?
That's important.
You can figure that out, Carolyn. If you go out with Jack on an actual date, we'll pay for it. Would you like to go out with Jack on a first date, like, and really hang out with him? We'll pay for your date.
Honestly, like, I don't know if I want to go out with him.
Really?
I think I would rather help him find fake Carolyn.
Yes, find her. He called her his unicorn.
Yeah, you did.
I mean,
That's really sweet to say. I bet she'd love that.
Well, do you want to get together and hang out and help him find that girl somehow?
Be a wingman.
I mean, I didn't really see her other than the fact we have the same color hair and she's not that pretty as me. But
we don't need to insult her. Dude, you guys need to go back to the bar and question the wait staff. I mean, she was there before you. Maybe she used a credit card. Maybe there's a name. There's a paper trail. There's something.
Oh, jeez.
This sounded like a lot of work.
Oh, God.
So he doesn't want to find his unicorn that bad.
What?
Okay.
What do you want here, Jack? Do you want to try to find the other girl, or do you want to see if Carolyn will actually go out with you?
Well, Carolyn, what do you say we go back to the bar and we can do a little investigation together, and maybe that counts as a little bit of both.
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Oh, come on.
So
I
no?
like the idea.
You make bad life choices as far as I can tell.
Is that a solid no on a date then?
That's a solid no.
Okay.
Oh, no, okay.
Well, I'm sorry, Jack. Maybe somebody out there is listening that made out with a random dude at a bar who sat down at your table.
Text in if
Text
you
in
are.
78592. Other than that, Jack, I don't know how we can help you.
Well, you tried. If anybody, my unicorns out there listening to me, fake Carolyn, please come back to me.
Yeah, all right. Fake Carolyn, if you're out there, hit up Jack.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 says now everybody listening wants to help find the fake Caroline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Jack wanted to call Caroline. He thought she was great. They bonded over Colin Firth. But the thing is, it was a blind date. And he didn't go on a date with the right person because we called Caroline, the one that he was supposed to meet up with. She said that she was at the bar waiting for him. And he walked right past her and sat down with another woman. And he had no idea. I guess they kind of looked similar. And she ended up silently watching him from a few chairs away on his date with somebody that he didn't even know that he thought was Caroline. And she said that it seemed like they were having a great date.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do we find fake Caroline?
I know.
I
Now,
don't know.
even the real Caroline didn't want to go out with him again because she's like, that's weird that you went on a blind date with me and then didn't even know who I was and sat with somebody else and had a date with them.
Well,
But she said she will help him find the real Caroline.
Okay, well,
Good.
the hunt is on.
Yeah,
if
it is.
You went on a blind date with someone that you didn't mean to,
Yeah.
Text
give us a call.
If you're just joining us for today's second date, Colleen is on the phone, and Colleen is in one of the most frustrating positions you can be in when it comes to dating. She went out with a dude named Jason. Everything seemed great. She had a great time.
Yeah.
Nothing she can think of went wrong, and now he's not calling her back. She thought he was cute, thought he was funny. He even
Charming.
likes cats, and she likes cats. But now, nothing. All right, Colleen, are you ready to call him and see what's up?
Yeah, I'm ready.
No.
I'm just disappointed, that he hasn't called me.
I'm not ready. I am so nervous. Like, this guy checks all the boxes for your dream guy.
And you seem great, too.
I know,
mean,
you seem
lovely.
lovable and,
Thank you.
and wonderful.
want
I'm
it to work.
really hoping for
Only-
just a normal explanation for
Yes.
once.
Only box he doesn't check is the called me back box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's an important one, too.
I'm bummed. Like, I would have hoped that he would have already called, Like, I told you I had such a bad breakup, and it took me a long time to be ready,
Ugh,
and
don't
now
make
I
it
am,
worse.
and it's kind of like I'm not going to pine away for a guy who doesn't want to pine for me.
Yeah, good.
And
That's
so
good. That's
if
good
he's
attitude.
not going to call, or if he's just not who I think he is, I may have to just cut it and run. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong.
Well, let's see if we can get a hold of him first,
Okay.
and then you can decide to not ever want to call him again.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial the phone number.
Hello,
Hey, is this Jason?
is he?
Jason, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
It's a radio show. Are you familiar?
I think I heard of you guys. What's up?
Well, not much. Just calling you to see how you're doing today. Trying to recruit new listeners to the show.
Is that really what you're doing?
No, because probably after we tell you why we are calling, you might never want to hear from us ever again.
Don't be so pessimistic. This could be great. This could be a great call for you, Jason.
All right, so just let me know what's going on. Like, I'm kind of interested now.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, we do a segment on our show called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and see if we can figure out what happened. And we got an email from a girl named Colleen.
Okay.
Yeah. And Colleen told us all about your date. She said that you met through a friend of hers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she said that she had a really good time, but it's been over a week now and she's heard nothing from you.
Is that true?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So can you tell us why?
Yeah, I don't know if I have, like, enough time for that. I mean, it might be a little,
So it's not just you've been busy and you haven't had time to get back to her?
I mean, if you want to tell her that.
Okay. Well, if it's a lie, I don't want to tell her that. Is there a particular reason? Like, did she do something wrong?
No, she was awesome. I mean,
Okay.
I'm really into her. I mean, it's not that,
Yeah,
Wait,
usually when you're really into somebody, you don't call them back after a really awesome date.
You don't know my situation, right?
I know. I'm trying to find out your situation. I'm trying to see if I can help you out, actually.
Hold up, Jason. Are you in a relationship?
No. I'm not in a relationship right now. I'm single.
So
Okay.
wait, why would you not call someone back that's awesome and that you're really into?
It's really complicated right now, and I just don't want to really talk about it.
Okay. Well, can you tell us anything? Because here's the thing, though. She really liked you, and from the sounds of it, you really liked her.
Yeah, I mean, I really do, and, like, I will get in touch with her. It's just-
Right. But I'm telling you right now, though, if you wait too long, that ship's going to sail. Because she actually did tell us that it's been so long since she's heard from me that she's just thinking about cutting it and not even trying anymore.
Yeah, she doesn't want to spend her days thinking about some guy that's not thinking about her. Like, that's you have to understand that. She doesn't want to waste her time.
Look, I really f***ed up, and yeah.
Okay. Well, can you tell us what happened?
All right, just you're not going to tell her?
No, we'll tell her something else if it's that bad. Yeah. Like, I want you guys to go out again because you both liked each other, so we'll try to figure out a way to sugarcoat it, I guess, whatever it is.
All right. So our friend Tracy told me that she was into cats, so I showed her a picture of a cat.
Yeah.
It had 3 legs, and it was named Snowflake, and I told her that it was my cat because I wanted to, like, look, good in front of her. And the thing is, I don't have a 3-legged cat.
Oh,
Shut up.
you lied about the cat?
I didn't expect her to be so into that story.
Oh my God. That is, most
So-
men lie about like how much money
Yeah.
they make or what their position is at work or what car they drive, not whether or not they own a 3-legged cat.
She said you showed her a picture and everything.
Yeah, I downloaded it off the internet.
Oh, my God.
And why did you pick a 3-legged cat? Like a regular rescue cat, you could have at least gone out and gotten another black cat somewhere. You can't just go out and find a 3-legged cat to continue the lie.
Yeah, so I've been going around shelters just trying to find a 3-legged cat, and it's been difficult.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's a
God.
pretty particular cat you're looking for. Oh, no. Oh,
Why
man.
wouldn't
Okay.
you just come clean?
I figured if I found a 3-legged cat, I mean, it would cover the story. The problem is, like, I found a 3-legged cat, but it was a different color.
That's so rare.
Yeah, how hard can it be to find? How hard is it to find a 3-legged cat in this city? Damn it!
This is like weirdly romantic, though, in a really strange way.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah, I know. I f***ed up.
Yeah, you did, and you know what? I did too, because I lied to you and told you that I wouldn't tell her. She's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What are you talking about?
I mean, Colleen is on the other line listening.
Yeah.
I told you that I wasn't going to tell her, but sorry.
What the hell?
I know. It's an accident.
She needed to know.
Ah, man. 3-legged cats, people on the phone.
Yeah.
It's tough. Colleen, are you still there?
You lied about a 3-legged cat?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Colleen. Can I just explain?
Jason, that's so stupid.
Yeah, it was stupid. I mean, yeah.
I just don't understand why you would do that on a first date. That's so weird.
I'm very awkward, so it's like I wanted to look like I was somebody cool for you, So I
But
figured
Jason,
maybe.
you already did look cool.
I knew you liked cats, but I didn't know you were gonna be so obsessed about a three-legged cat. And I kind of buried myself.
This cat was like a model, and I guess she really was a model.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful cat, Jason. Of course I'm going to go crazy.
Yeah.
If you had just told me, oh, I like cats too. Awesome.
I really wanted to call you back, though, but you were really in a snowflake, and I just wanted to find Snowflake for you, you know?
Jason, that's
sweet.
it's like weirdly sweet.
Right?
Wait, so are you mad, Colleen, or are you cool?
I'm just confused.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I get it. I get, wanting to make a good impression. I just wish you hadn't lied to me. And that kind of makes me a little weary because my last boyfriend lied to me. And the rest of what you told me is true, right? Like, you love karaoke and you went to drive-ins as a kid. Like, that's not just a fake story you read in a book somewhere.
No, those are true. I mean, I really do that stuff. I mean, everything else was, straight up real.
Except the three-legged cat.
Yeah. The most standoutish part.
Stop bringing that up!
Okay.
Oh, my God.
My bad. Sorry.
It was such a dumb lie, though, Jason. Like, you got to think into the future. You can't lie about things like that.
Yeah.
Can you please stop piling on? All right, I know it's stupid, okay? A three-legged cat story, dumbest thing in the world. I'm just trying to save face here, okay?
Well, all right, Colleen, if you think about this, it's obvious that Jason doesn't lie very much because he's a terrible liar.
Yeah.
And it's obvious he likes you.
Is that true, Jason?
Yes, I'm a good guy. I mean, I just wanted to make everything work. I wanted to make everything, great for you. I was just searching all around the city for a cat with 3 legs that looked like the cat in the picture.
He was willing to adopt a three-legged cat.
Yeah.
I mean,
True.
a specific colored three-legged cat.
That is a big commitment.
Yeah.
Jason, would you like to go out with Colleen on a second date? We will pay for it. We still probably should ask Colleen if she wants to go too. But anyway.
Yes, I do, and I hope she forgives me despite the craziness.
Aww.
Okay, Colleen, do you want to go out with him again, knowing what you know now?
I think I do.
Yay! Yay!
So
Cat love!
That's good.
That's awesome, and can I stop looking for the cat now?
For now.
For now. All right.
For now.
But eventually, Jason, you're going to have to supply a three-legged cat to this relationship, all right? Well, congratulations, Colleen. You got your second date.
Thank you, guys.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
my God, that was so cute.
I'm happy.
I know, me too.
Everybody knows that the best place to meet somebody to go on a date with is email.
What?
I get emails all the time
How?
from people asking. I really should start checking my emails because I don't check that much, but I get so many emails from Sugar Mama 17 XXX saying I'm hot and ready, email me back. And I never do. I always think that's probably junk mail.
Those are
I'm actually surprised you don't open those.
But apparently Colleen, who's on the phone, was able to get a date through email. What's up, Colleen? How are you?
Hi.
So you fell for Sugar Mama 17, huh?
Not quite.
How did you get a date via email?
Well, okay, so my best friend Tracy, she works at this company, and she knows this guy named Jason, and she said that he was really nice and personable, and I haven't really had a boyfriend in a couple of years just because I had a bad breakup, so it kind of took me a while, but I don't know, I was kind of okay, let's see a picture, and she had one from some company party. Oh my God, so cute. So freaking cute. And I was like, yeah, let's see what happens. So she gave him my email. 'Cause I was like, I don't want just anybody to have my phone number right now. It's still.
So you got an email from Naked Jason XXX. Is that what happened?
No. He emailed me and he was like, hey, Tracy showed me your picture. I think you're very beautiful. And she says that you have a great personality, so why don't we start chatting,
So you were set up, and you both apparently had mutual feelings about each other's pictures.
Yes, we did, which I was very happy about.
Yeah, that's good, because usually when a friend sets you up, it's always terrible.
Yeah, I agree. Wow, that's what you think of me. That's where you think I should be dating. That's the level, huh?
So what'd you guys do for your date?
So we went to a sushi place.
Okay,
Ooh, I love
great.
sushi.
And it was so cute because he actually, I don't know if he was serious or maybe just turned it into a joke or it was a joke all along. I don't know. But he actually ordered in Japanese.
Oh,
that's
wow.
impressive.
Yeah, way to show it off. Of course he's taking you to sushi. He's like, let me.
Next we're doing ramen.
I don't
Yeah.
really know if he was actually speaking Japanese because the waiter was just kind of looking at him like, huh?
He just watched like a kung fu
He
movie.
just kept saying, like, we don't have that, sir.
He's just making it up.
That's really funny.
I think he was, and I don't know if he was trying to be suave or trying to be cool or just being funny, but it was hilarious, and I thought it was funny, and we all laughed, and I was like, well, how about just the spicy tuna? And they were like, we have that.
Oh, my God. So it was
Okay.
a joke. Like, everybody was laughing together.
Yeah, it was a joke. It was wonderful. Like, he's so funny and smart, like, but without being a real jerk about it, you know?
Yeah.
It all sounds perfect. Was there anything wrong?
I don't think so. No, I had such a connection. You know, we talked and talked. Like, I love cats, and we talked about that. And he has a rescue cat with one leg.
Oh, my God.
He calls her Snowflake, and he showed me a picture, and I just lost it. I melted. I was like, and marry me.
Right.
Yeah. the three-legged
Man,
cat guy.
This guy had everything that you're looking for.
Right?
Perfect.
This is like too much pressure, though. Why isn't he calling you back?
I don't know.
How did it end?
I mean, it ended great. We were having such a wonderful time. Like, we talked about so much, and then he actually walked me to the door and hugged me and gave me a kiss on the cheek. I felt like it was like a blast from the past. Like I was suddenly in the 50s and I just like had a Sadie Hawkins dance or something.
So it was like a good kiss on the cheek, though, because that could be a bad
Yeah.
thing, too.
Yeah, and a hug.
Okay.
No, it was so romantic. I felt special. You know, I felt,
I feel special
I
now.
know. I want to go on your date.
right? I felt so fancy. I was like, oh. And I don't know. I just thought we really hit it off. And he said he'd call and that we didn't have to rely on email anymore. And we both laughed. And I felt such a spark. So I don't really
Do you
understand.
think it could be the cat? Do you think it's the cat?
What?
What do you
His
mean?
three-legged cat?
Yeah. Like he got home and the cat was like, who are you out with? And then now he can't leave.
I honestly think I'd love the cat more if she was that sassy.
Wait, have you grilled your friend who set you up?
I did. She says it's been really busy at the office, so it's just kind of like she hasn't even seen him around.
Oh, no. Oh,
So
my
you
God. I
can't
bet you're
think
going
of it-
crazy right now.
I know.
So you can't think of any reason that he's not calling you back.
No, I can't think of anything.
And how long has it been now?
It's been a week.
A week.
that's
Okay.
enough.
Yeah.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
Whenever people hear someone's an artist, there's a lot of stereotypes that come with that. You know, that they're financially strained.
Yeah.
They can't hold down a real job.
Uh-huh.
They never dress properly. They're socially awkward.
Yeah, true.
Do lots of drugs and alcohol.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking about artists.
Sounds like a good life.
I mean, they're basically one step above radio people.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I'm envious.
Yeah.
Respected.
Because we're all those things, but at least the artists have a little bit of talent.
Yeah.
Oh, but I have a quote problem.
Yeah.
Like, come on, I'm an artist.
Nobody ever says you got a face for art either.
Right.
You know?
So I feel very,
man.
very honored to be speaking with a real artist who needs our help with a second date update today. His name is Seth. What's up, Seth?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, you're too happy to be an artist. Are you trying to be Bob Ross or something?
No,
what
no,
are you doing,
that's
man?
where the drugs come in.
Oh, he's high.
Okay.
Yeah, like I was saying, so we're not all moody and depressed people, but we some of us do actually make a living selling our paintings.
Dude,
That's awesome.
that's
So
impressive.
you're a painter then?
I am, yeah. I have a specialty actually. I've developed this sort of niche for myself over the years. I've been painting pictures of crabs, and they do okay. They don't,
Cool.
I'm not.
That's cool.
Okay, so if we go to the art expo and we ask for the guy with crabs, they'll point us in your direction.
Right. That does happen.
Okay.
But it's not like crabs like you might be thinking. It's sort of like crabs as if they were like members of society.
Oh, I like it. It's like the dogs that are playing poker, but instead it's crabs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like crabs on a taxi, crabs getting a tattoo, I actually have one which I thought was really kind of ironic, crabs at a restaurant ordering lobster.
Oh, the irony. irony, there's symbolism there.
Didn't you call about a date, though? I mean, this is
No,
great,
I
but...
just want to talk about I think we're talking to in 100 years, people are going to look back on Seth kind of like Leonardo da Vinci, like
I can only hope.
underappreciated in his time. And your crab paintings are going to sell for millions of dollars.
All right.
Legendary name Seth. The great Seth. We didn't know how great he was.
Right.
All right.
That's the crab man.
Yeah, the crab man.
All right.
But no, I am calling about a date because I had a recent experience, and maybe you guys can help me out with this.
Okay, well, what's the name of the woman that you went out with?
Her name is Michaela, and at an art expedition, I was selling my paintings, and she was very interested in one. And actually, she bought one from me, which was super cool. So.
Oh, nice.
All right, so you were able to pay for the dinner when you guys went out. Sweet.
That's right.
It's nice to give woman crabs on the first meeting, but that's cool.
Did you ask her out? Is that something you typically do with customers?
She bought the painting, and then she just kind of hung around. As we were talking, she was just asking me about my work, and I started flirting with her a little bit. I started using, some jokes that I tell, the crab jokes. Like I'll give you an example.
Okay.
What do you call it? The crab has a part-time job.
What?
A side hustle.
Because it hustles to the side because crabs move sideways.
That's a thinker.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Yeah.
That's a highbrow crab.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get it at
There's a little bit of a dad joke there.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she and I are talking, and we actually bonded over our mutual love of coffee. We both drink a whole lot of it.
Okay,
Coffee,
yes.
I mean, like 8 to 10 cups a day.
Dang. No wonder you're talking so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already had about 4 cups so far.
Wow.
A couple months ago, I bought a really high-end quality espresso maker. It cost me about $2,000. It's amazing.
Oh, damn.
So I told her about it, and she said that she wanted to see it, and I said, well, great, that's my in, and so I said, well, if you'd like to, after I close up here today, we can come over and I'll make you a cup of coffee and we can hang out a little bit,
I mean, that's honestly the least innocent cup of coffee date I've ever heard.
Yeah. I mean, that's an old cliche when you invite someone up to your place for a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
But you're talking an actual cup of coffee.
Yeah, come for the coffee, leave with crabs.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, so she comes over, and I fire up the machine. I make a couple espressos. I steam some milk, and ask her how she likes it. I've got not just a maker, but I've got a whole set there that I could just make any kind of coffee drink imaginable.
Okay, so you got Starbucks inside your apartment.
Mhm.
Literally.
So was she impressed?
So she was really impressed. She said she loved it. We talked for a little while, and then she decided that she had to go home for some reason. Personally, I think that we were starting to connect. We were having sort of a spark, a moment between us, and I don't think she wanted to take it so soon.
I mean, she may have not even thought that this was a date.
Yeah, so was there any part of this experience that was very romantic for you?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like there was a strong connection. Look, it was flirty, it was just there. There was a...
Yeah, you say that, but she's not calling you back, so you obviously read something a little wrong. Can you think of something that went wrong?
Well, I don't know. I mean, like when she started to leave, I took her downstairs to get her Uber. I tried kissing her, but she pulled back from the kiss, so that didn't work out so well. She actually hit her head on the car as she pulled back.
Oh.
Like, no, not like she didn't hurt herself, It's just a little bump,
I just picture her like trying to climb into an Uber and you're leaning over following her with a kiss and she's like trying to scramble away as fast as
Oh,
she
that
can.
sounds so terrible. I swear I'm not a creeper.
Yeah, you don't seem creepy.
Yeah,
You're
I mean,
pretty
nothing about what you've described sounds like it would be a reason for her to not call you. Is there anything awkward or weird that happened during your encounter?
Okay, there was one point where we bumped into my ex-wife, but it really was like no big deal.
Wait a minute.
How did you just gloss over that?
I mean, I thought for sure it was hitting the head while trying to escape a kiss, but where does the ex-wife come in?
Yeah, it really wasn't a big deal. I mean, it was quick. My ex and I, we've been divorced for about 5 months, and we just ran into it. She said hi. It was nothing. I can't imagine that had anything to do with it.
Yeah, I can. I can imagine real easily that it had something to do with it.
All right. Well, we're going to play a song. We'll come back and we'll call Michaela for you and try and get you your second date update, okay?
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right. If you're just tuning in, we're on the phone with Seth, a.k.a. the crabs guy.
Self-proclaimed.
Yeah,
by the
which
way.
it's not a reference to his romantic history. Seth's an artist that specializes in painting crabs in human-like situations.
I love it. I want to buy one.
Yeah.
I kind of like it too. You know, one pincher is bigger than the other. It
Right.
just kind of makes a funny dynamic.
Yeah, just imagine just crabs playing basketball, crabs eating tacos.
Oh, crabs eating tacos.
Yeah, you get it. He does all the funny things that crabs do in human situations.
Yeah.
So Seth met a woman named Michaela while selling his art in an expo, and they had a nice day together. She bought one of his paintings. They bonded over their mutual addiction to coffee. He even showed her his $2,000 espresso machine back at his place.
Dang.
And there was an awkward moment at the end of the night where he tried to kiss her at her Uber, and she pulled back and ended up hitting her head on the car door.
Ouch.
God.
Oh,
But
embarrassing.
beyond that, he's not really sure what could have caused this date to
You're leaving
end poorly.
something out.
Yeah, he like nonchalantly adds at the end that he ran into his ex-wife who
Oh, right.
he's only been divorced from for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Or 5 months, whatever,
but-
same difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did drop that in there too. So one of those things must be the reason.
No
But
wonder he can't figure it out.
what are you feeling here, Seth?
Yeah, I don't know. I really hope that you guys can convince her to see me again. I think she was a lovely person, and we hit it off, and we had a great time.
You didn't describe your interaction with your ex-wife at all. Like, I feel like we need some sort of background on that before we call this girl.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was so inconsequential. I mean, it was nothing. It was just sort of like a high and by kind of moment.
All right.
Okay.
Well-
I don't know. I mean, it's only 5 months. Whatever.
Let's
All right,
call
if you say
Michaela
so.
and see what she has to say, because we could speculate about this all day.
Sure.
We just got to get to the bottom of it and make a call. You ready to do this, Seth?
Yeah.
All right. Let's dial the phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Michaela, please?
This is her.
Hi, Michaela. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk with us?
What is this about?
Well, we do a segment on our show called a second date update. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to that person for you to figure out the reason why.
Okay. And what does this have to do with me?
So recently we got an email from a guy who's frustrated because he's been trying to get a hold of you and you're not calling him back. His name's Seth.
Seth?
Seth, yeah.
Oh.
The artist that you bought the crab painting from?
So chill.
I mean, it did sound like a chill hangout with him.
Yeah, no, it was cool. I bought a painting.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute. It's crabs bowling.
Oh. Yeah, he didn't
I
tell
wanna
us
see
what
his
painting you
stuff.
bought. It's some, okay.
That sounds awesome.
It's cute. I like it.
All right. Well, he told us a little bit about you guys hanging out, and he said from his end, it all seemed like you guys had a great time together. And he's not sure why you're avoiding his phone calls.
Really? He didn't mention anything?
Well,
He mentioned a couple
he
things.
did mention a few things that he's worried might have ruined things, but we'd like to hear what happened from your perspective.
Okay. Well, I don't know, like, how much he told you. He's a crab painter. I met him at the art show.
Mhm.
He had all his crabs on display. It was cute. He's like one of the quirky artist type guys.
Yeah.
I picture
Yeah.
him with curly hair for some reason. Anybody
Oh,
else?
really? I'm not sure.
Does he have curly hair?
You know what? He does.
I knew it.
Dude,
I
it's
knew
like
it.
That's the problem. He has curly hair.
No,
and-
I'm not saying that.
Oh, I was
I'm just saying he's quirky. Like, we did talk to him, and he is kind of a little nutty, for sure.
Yeah, like most artists.
But he's nutty, man.
I feel like that's not a nice thing to say.
No, it's not bad. He just sounds like he drinks a lot of coffee, too.
He's fun. He's an art guy, and I'm kind of like that too. I'm like a little weird, a little out there, and so
What exactly is the problem, though? Like, what went wrong where you're not interested in seeing him again?
well, if he told you about our date and what happened, I'm sure you can kind of guess what the problem was.
I mean, he told us about the attempted kiss at the end of the date where you knocked your head on an Uber trying to get away from him.
Yeah, at that point, I kind of was just over it and ready to head home.
Okay, so it happened earlier.
Yes.
Mhm.
So did he tell you about the whole wife
thing.
Yeah, he said ex-wife, that there was a quick run-in.
Like a hi and bye thing.
Yeah, he kind of downplayed it as like a 5-minute or just quick like hi, bye. It was kind of weird, but you guys moved on.
Okay, yeah. So here's what really happened. So we head over to his place, and he wants to show me his $2,000 espresso machine. I'll have a cup of coffee, whatever. Cool. So as soon as we get in, we walk over to the kitchen, and there's a woman.
There's a woman in his kitchen.
Whoa.
Yeah. She's like cooking something or fixing something. I don't know what she was doing, but it was a little weird, and just like, oh, hey, this is Michaela. Hey, how you doing?
Okay. And so I'm guessing you were assuming this is as a roommate or something.
Or like a friend. Yeah. So I'm like, who is that? Like, why is there a chick in your kitchen? He goes, oh, that's my ex-wife.
Oh. Wait.
I'm like, what?
Wait,
what do you mean?
Wow.
I ran into my ex-wife happened in the kitchen?
So, like, once she left the room, I was like, who is she? Like, what? What is this weird Three's Company dynamic going on? Like, what is this? And so he's being very just, like, nonchalant about it. Like, it's no big deal. She's my ex-wife. We've been divorced for like 5 months now. She's a mail-order bride, and it didn't work out.
Oh, my God.
Back it up. Hold on a second. Mail-order bride?
Were those the words he used?
Yes, verbatim. She's a mail-order bride.
So she's someone who married him to get a green card or a visa to come to the States.
I don't know the situation with that.
Hey, can I say something? Can I clear something up, please?
Oh. Wow.
Hey, Michaela, we didn't wait to call him in, but he messed it up. We need to tell you that Seth's been on the other line listening, and he heard everything that you said.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Michaela.
Seth, you're supposed to wait.
Michaela, I thought I explained to you, okay? When she came over to this country, and she was a mail-order bride, it just didn't work out.
Can you even use that phrase? Like, I don't get it. Like, you got paid to marry her, she paid you. What happened?
It's an arrangement. She wanted to come here, and we communicated and emailed back and forth, and we thought we would give it a try. And, it just didn't work out romantically. We realized we weren't a match that way.
So if you're divorced, doesn't she have to go back?
We're trying to figure it out. I feel bad because I brought her over here. So what I've been doing is I've actually communicated with the company that arranged us, and we're trying to find her a different mail-order husband somewhere in the area.
She's not like a rescue dog, okay? You don't just like pair her with a new house.
Is this like those ads like singles in your area want to marry you?
And I'm pretty sure this is highly illegal.
I didn't know you guys were going to call him. I thought we were just talking about what happened.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I love your crabs. You're a nice guy, but,
Michaela, look, is there anything that I could do? I would really like to see you again. I thought that we really connected. Next time we get together, I can actually make sure that she's not there. I'll give her a text ahead of time.
That's convenient. Thank you.
Listen, maybe you should just focus on rehoming your mail-order bride.
Oh, my God, this is terrible.
I think there are different possibilities and different ways that relationships pan out, and I thought that you and I really connected, and I'm so glad you appreciate my art, and I really want to share things with you, and it would be really nice if we could see each other again,
See, look, he's honest.
But he still lives with his ex-wife.
We realize we're just not compatible that way, We will sleep together, but there's no emotions there.
No, not
Seth, why are you dropping that? I was like on board with you. Why are you doing that?
It's
why
emotionless,
would you say that?
though, Brooke.
No, not
Because I just want you to understand that she's really no big deal.
Yeah, how would she feel if she heard you say that?
She doesn't speak English. She couldn't understand.
You guys, I don't know what to tell you, Michaela.
It sounds
I was almost on board.
What do you think? We'll offer to send you and Seth out on another date. We'll pay for it.
Yeah, it's going to be a no. I mean...
Yeah, it's going to be a no?
Yeah.
There's yeah and a no in there.
Let's not close the book on this chapter. Come on, I know we can have some connection.
Listen, how about next time you're having a show, you can text me, and I'll pop in and check out your crabs. All right?
Okay.
No to the date, yes to the crab.
So,
confusing, but we'll take it.
Yeah. Is that successful? I guess it's as good as it gets.
If that's all I can get, I'll gladly see you again at my next art show.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Right.
And I hope you love your crab bowling.
I've never been happier about him.
Napa know-how.
Right now, you can get a $20 prepaid Visa gift card by mail with the purchase of a Napa Legend Premium Battery. Its superior durability, capacity, and power make it the obvious choice for people who hate getting stranded by a dead car battery. So pretty much everyone. The Napa Legend Premium Battery and $20 back. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating Napa Auto Parts stores. Offer ends 2/28/18.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, a lot of women will tell you that they think a sexy job is a firefighter or maybe a pilot, something like that. But we all know what women really want is a dude that cuts fabric at your local craft store. That is a hot job.
Last time I was at the craft store and every other time before, it's always been like a 65-year-old woman that's done that for me.
Well, you're going to the wrong craft stores
Apparently.
because there are some hot dudes working at the craft stores. And Denise knows that because that's where she met the dude she wants to call today for a second date update. What's up, Denise?
Hi.
God, you're a maniac, Denise, rolling out to the craft store hitting on men.
Well, it didn't go down exactly like that.
Okay, how did it go down?
Well, I had to make a return, and I didn't know if they would accept it because I had bought it at a different store. So I called, and the guy who I spoke to was really nice.
Wait, so you didn't even see this guy in person? You just called him on the phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I talked to him, and he was really nice. And, we ended up discovering that we both went to the same high school.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. How long were you on the phone with the guy from the craft store about returning some fabric?
It wasn't that long. It was probably longer than a normal conversation, but it wasn't that long.
Did you guys know each other in high school? Did you realize that?
No, I guess we went at different times.
Okay. A lot in common with this craft store fella. Did you ask him out on a date right then, or?
No, I didn't. So, we got off the phone, and then I ended up going right in, in the next hour, and, he was working, and I saw him, and he was really cute.
Which was,
oh, man.
Shocking. Were you shocked by that? You were a little shocked.
I was a little shocked. I was, because I feel like normally it's a 65-year-old lady who's working at the craft store. So
right.
It was surprising.
Okay, and who asked who out? Did you ask him out or did he ask you out?
We just exchanged numbers and agreed to go out later that night.
Ooh. You and craft store boy are moving quick.
Yeah.
What's his name, by the way, so I don't have to call him that?
His name is Russell.
Russell.
Okay. He probably goes by craft store boy in all of the circles that he runs in, so probably not a big deal. What'd you and Russell do?
We just went to a taqueria and got margaritas and tacos.
Nice.
And how was it?
It was really fun.
Cool.
We both talked about how much we dig a bunch of different TV shows. And there's one that I really want to see, and I feel like people have talked about it. And he was like, oh, my gosh, me too. Is it? And then, I said Dexter as he was saying it, and we were like, what?
That's the most romantic thing I've ever heard. That's a show about a serial killer. So you guys bonded over your interest in a serial killer. That's very romantic.
Yeah, it wasn't that romantic, but it was cool. We both wanted to see the same show.
Okay, that's an easy segue into so we should hang out and see the show together. Did that happen?
So it's funny that you say that because that's exactly what happened next. He asked me over to his apartment to watch Dexter.
Oh, wait, that same night?
Yeah, it was the same night that I talked to him on the phone and then made the return and then eating tacos and drinking margaritas. I'm going over to his apartment and we're watching Dexter. It sounds like I've known him for a month, but it's been just one day.
Yeah, you guys have spent more quality time together than a lot of couples already.
Yeah, cool.
And you didn't feel like it was a ploy just to get you back to the house?
Oh, no, I totally did, but I was absolutely fine with that.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, you guys are on the same page there, too. Wow.
Yeah.
How did the rest of the evening go?
So we got there and we started watching the show, and it was really good. And before we knew it, it had been, I think we binge watched it for 3 hours, and nothing happened. We literally watched the show for 3 hours.
That was it?
Yeah, and then what?
Then I was like, oh, it's really, really late. I need to go. And so he walked me to the door and he gave me a hug and I left. And we agreed we would talk later. But that was it. Nothing no kissing or anything like that.
Wow, that's weird. He actually just wanted to watch the show that you guys talked about.
Yeah, I guess. Or maybe he was really into it. I mean, it is really good. It's not like I was sitting there waiting for something to happen. I guess it's just thinking about it. I'm like, that's a little weird.
And you're sure he's interested in you and in women?
I think so. I mean, I think we hit it off. I mean, he seemed to be not creepy flirty, but like flirty enough to where it was like, oh, he seems interested in me.
Okay.
And, he asked me to his house. And
How many times have you guys talked since then?
so here's the weird thing. We text a lot and we talked on the phone a couple times and then it just kind of fizzled out. And I don't know why.
Weird. Well, these craft store employees, they're players. So he's, probably got a ton of girls coming in there making returns. I mean, yeah, he spent a lot of time at the retirement home. You know how it goes.
You guys joke, but if you're a cute boy in a craft store, I'm just telling you, you've got elementary and school teachers everywhere. And there's a lot of cute single ones.
I hope that's not the case because I want the craft store boy for myself.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Denise is on the phone and she met a guy named Russell, and their first date had all of the makings that a long-lasting relationship needs. It had tacos, a mutual love for arts and crafts, and an insane serial killer. It's really all you need to make a relationship work, and they had everything. So now she's confused why the dude isn't calling her back. They met at a craft store. He actually works there, and they agreed to go out for tacos. They went out for tacos, and after that, they went to go watch Dexter at his place because they were talking about it during the date. But since then, the conversation has kind of trailed off, and now she hasn't heard from him in a while. So we're about to get him on the phone and find out what happened. Are you ready, Denise?
Okay, thanks.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Russell, please?
Yeah, this is Russell.
Russell, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Why are you calling me?
Because I want to talk to you about something.
Are you hitting on me? Like what? Why is there...
You never know,
No,
Russell.
yeah. No, I'm not, but I am interested in craft store employees, so maybe someday, Russell.
You know I work at the craft store? Like what is this phone call?
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. So we recently got an email about you from a girl named Denise.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Denise emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone because apparently you've stopped talking to her.
Of course I did.
What do you mean, of course you did? It sounds like you guys spent a lot of time together.
Yeah, I don't know what you would define as a long time. I mean, we hung out one day, like one night.
Okay, she told us that, but I just meant like a lot of time in that one day.
Honestly, how much do you know? Like, why would you be... I don't understand this phone call.
Well, we know kind of a lot about your date because Denise emailed us, like I said, and we talked to her about it. And she said that she met you because you work at a craft store that she goes to. And you guys went out for tacos, and then we're talking about Dexter, and then you went back to your place to watch some of the show.
I was honestly shocked that you guys could watch 3 hours of any show after margaritas, and neither one of you made any sort of move on each other.
Wow, yeah. She did tell you a lot, didn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she did.
She told us all about your evening, and that's why she's confused. Like, why'd you stop talking to her?
I stopped talking to her because she's got to respect me.
What?
How is she not respectful?
You know what? I'd rather this just go away. I don't want to talk to her again, and we could just move on from this.
Whoa.
Well, can you give us anything? Because she's really confused. I just want to be able to tell her something.
And I mean, if she did something to like disrespect you, she doesn't know she did it.
She did. She did. Did she tell you how she finished the entire first season of Dexter without me?
No.
Well, she did. And that was supposed to be our thing. So obviously she doesn't respect me now, does she?
Wait, that's what you're upset about? Like, that's her disrespect, is her finishing the season of Dexter?
You're acting like it's not a big deal. We spend 3 hours getting into this series. This is what we bonded over. She takes off, and then she tells me a few days later that she finished the whole season without me. Yeah, that's a big deal.
Apparently, you sound really upset by this.
Yeah, because this is more than just a TV show. This is what we bonded over, all right? So it does, yeah, it kind of hurts.
What was your reaction to her when she told you that she finished the season?
She texted that to me, and to be honest, I was a little shocked. I wouldn't even say a little shocked. I was a lot of shocked, all right? To finish the whole season, I didn't even want to respond to her. I had to cool off. I had to take a few hours.
Wow.
Huh.
You guys are acting like this is no big deal. This is a big f***ing deal, dude.
I can tell that this is very important to you. And that's why I want to tell you that she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Hey, Russell.
You've been on the phone the whole time?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you have time to be on the phone. I figured you're up to seasons 2, 3, and 4 by now.
Oh, my God.
I thought this was going to be our thing. I thought this was the start to our relationship. Hey, let's watch the show together. But I guess you had other plans.
Russell, we've never even kissed. We hung out for 1 day, and you're talking about the start of a relationship? Like, we hung out one time. We hugged. I don't think I've betrayed you here. I thought we just had a good time.
Yeah, we did have a good time. And then you had to go and finish season 1.
I mean, okay, aside from that being a little crazy, it's kind of sweet that he wanted this to be your thing.
Yeah, oh, totally. I agree. I think that's really sweet. But, like, to just decide that, like, oh, this is really offensive and I'm just going to ghost right now because I watched the rest of Dexter is kind of a little insane. Like, I will absolutely go and watch all those episodes with you again, for sure. I had no idea that you were, like, this intense about we're watching it together.
I told you when it was done, that was the best first 3 episodes of my life. Did that not clue you in on how I would want to continue them with you? I mean, this is just a foreshadowing what our relationship would be, is that we would start something and you'd finish it without me.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Thought you were exaggerating when you said that. And also, again, we're not dating.
I'm aware we're not dating, because if we were dating, you wouldn't have finished the season without me. You did. You don't respect me. You don't respect the TV shows that we bonded over.
Are you being serious right now, or is this just
I'm
like
110% serious. This is why I haven't texted you back.
Oh.
You only care about yourself.
You're right. It goes so much deeper than just a TV show there, Russell.
Exactly. Thanks for understanding my position on this.
No problem.
Okay, while I do think that, Russell, you're being like way over dramatic, he does bring up one point. I mean, if you commit to a TV show with someone,
Totally.
you finish it with someone.
I agree.
Okay, absolutely. And had we agreed, I would understand where he's coming from. But since we didn't talk about it at all, he hugged me at the door and we said, hope we hang out soon. I didn't think I was disrespecting him or cheating on him by watching some episodes the next morning.
Cheating.
You watched it the next morning? All right, let's go watch Game of Thrones or some Don't watch the thing we just started the next morning. That's crazy.
Principles.
Oh, my God.
You know how bad I wanted to watch Dexter, but I didn't? I was going to wait for you. In fact, the second you left, I was going to start the 4th episode. But no, I was into you. I respect you. Let's wait, watch Dexter together. Nope, you just decide, I'm going to get some shut-eye, wake up, Russell, I'm going to start episode 4.
Oh, my gosh. You are a crazy person.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
I can tell you're fired up, Russell, but I have to ask, would you like to go on a second date with Denise? We will pay for it.
No, I don't have time. I have to catch up on Dexter.
Oh, man.
I have a feeling that, Denise, you may be over it, too.
Yeah, I think I'm over it, dude. I can't believe I even like you. You sound like the total opposite of anything that I would like, which is stable.
You know what? I don't need you. I don't need people that are cheaters in my life.
Wow. He is really low key.
It's important to him.
Yeah. Russell, I really hope you never meet anybody and start Breaking Bad with them.
Yeah, right?
I hope you never meet anyone because that's going to be the craziest, most toxic relationship in the entire world. And that's going to be before you guys even communicate with words.
Spoiler alert, I need to leave.
Oh, my God.
Is that all? I'm done here.
Yes, that's all, Russell. The episode is finished, and I'm glad we could all share it together.
Yeah, good for you, smart. Rub it in. I hope a girl never does that to you.
I hope so, too. And Denise, I hope you learned a valuable lesson today.
Absolutely. Don't date psychopaths.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Man, people take their TV watching very seriously.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Text in at 78592. It says, I had an ex that watched episodes of Park and Rec ahead of where we were at, and it was like a stab through the heart.
It is.
If you don't know what I'm talking about today's second date update. This dude, Russell, got a call from Denise. They went out together, and he wasn't calling her back. On their date, they ended up watching Dexter together, and they really enjoyed it. So she went home and watched a few episodes on her own and told him about it. And he stopped talking to her and didn't want to see her again because she was a liar and a cheater. And how dare she watch more episodes without him? He was pissed. And everybody texting in right now at 78592 is pretty much on his side.
Of course.
Yeah, okay. I understand being upset, right? It's caused fights in my relationship even before. But to not go out with someone again over it, that seems extreme
I
to me.
refuse to watch anything with my girlfriend for the same reason. You go ahead a couple episodes, I'm like, okay, I will never start anything with you ever again. But you're right, it's not like I'm never going to see her again. I just don't watch TV with her anymore.
You're doing the smart thing. You're not watching TV with her, and you're not watching, because if she did watch an episode ahead of you, you'd probably end up breaking up with her at some point. Somebody texted in at 78592 and says, I kind of get it. I've been dying to watch the new episode of Game of Thrones, but that's my girlfriend's show, and if she finds out, she'll kill me.
Well,
and there's lots of people texting in at 78592 saying they would kill somebody for watching episodes ahead of them.
Did you see the text that says, my husband didn't talk to me for 3 days because I watched an episode of Arrow without him? It was super offensive to him, too, apparently.
Yeah, apparently that's the worst thing you can do in a relationship.
3 days of the silent treatment?
Hey, I feel it, honestly.
I would rather you go out and have an affair. A super emotional one where you spent the whole time talking about how terrible I was as a person and that's why you're cheating on me, then watch one episode of Dexter without me.
Oh my God.
That is ridiculous.
Can you imagine
the disrespect?
if you actually did a spoiler to him? Like if you gave him something that happened?
Hey, Craig?
Yes.
Hey, just making sure while you were waiting to do the second part of today's second date, you didn't drink any champagne, did you?
I didn't. I thought about it.
Yeah, you might want a bottle or two before we get started. It seemed to help you last time. If you're just joining us, Craig is on the phone and he wants to call a girl named Maya. They met online and ended up going out to dinner for a date, but he got a little nervous, arrived at the restaurant early, and ended up drinking a half a bottle of champagne before she even got there. And then she showed up and he found out she doesn't drink champagne, so he drank the rest of the bottle and probably some more liquor then too. And he doesn't remember most of the night. He does remember that she left in an Uber after he peed on the wall outside, and that she's not returning any of his phone calls.
I know. I would just say when you tell her how nervous you were, just make sure you throw in a lot of compliments because this is going to be a hard one to come back from.
Okay. I'll try.
All right. And if you need a drink to help you do it, go ahead and grab one.
No,
It'll be a minute.
no, stay
All right.
sober.
I'm dialing her phone number right now. Here we go.
Oh, no.
Hello?
I got to speak to Maya, please.
This is she?
Hey, Maya, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You said you're who again?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Hello?
We got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Oh. Okay. What did they say?
Well, they said that you're pretty cool.
Okay.
That was it.
That's it. That's all they said. And so I just want to tell you you're cool, Maya, and then we'll talk to you later. Have a good day, okay?
Oh, that's weird.
Maya, we do a segment on our show called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what went wrong. And recently we got an email about you from a dude named Craig.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Yeah, you remember Craig.
Yeah. And so Craig told us about your date.
Did he?
Yeah, he said that you left and didn't seem like you wanted to see him again. And he also tried to reach out to you, and you haven't gotten back to him. So he's pretty sure he screwed it up.
Yeah.
And would like a second chance.
Well, definitely right about screwing it up. I mean, that date was a freaking show.
Yeah, he told us how he got drunk. Like he said he was nervous and drank pretty much a whole bottle of champagne before you even showed up, and then just got drunker and drunker as the night went on.
Yeah. Have you ever hung out with somebody who had a bottle of champagne in like an hour?
I have. They're usually not very fun unless you're on the same level.
Yeah. It was pretty horrifying, I have to say.
Honestly, I'm impressed that you even stuck around. Like, at that point, I would have felt like, you're wasting my time. I'm leaving.
Well, the thing was, like, he was so nice and cute, and we even talked on the phone before we met. He just sounded like a sweet, down-to-earth guy, and so I was pretty shocked, actually, when I showed up, and he was, like, lit already. I'm like, what? Did you, like, go out with somebody before I got here? But then I realized he had a bottle of champagne at the table, and half of it was gone already.
Yeah.
Yeah, he admits that he screwed up. He knows that he got a little too drunk, and that's why he wanted us to call you to see if that's the reason you're not getting back to him.
I mean, that's, like, a big part of it, but he is a total mess. I'm just, like, not interested in getting involved in all that drama he's got going on right now.
What kind of drama?
Oh, so I guess he didn't tell you the whole story.
I don't think he knows the whole story. I think that's the problem.
He
got too drunk.
Sure,
He pretty much just told us that he could remember bits and pieces, and then he remembers you getting in an Uber after he peed on a wall and leaving.
Oh, yeah, that part was great. So I would say 15 or 20 minutes into the date, I'm even embarrassed that I stayed a whole hour, but very shortly after I got there, someone called him, and he took the call while I'm sitting there at the table. He didn't even leave and go outside. He just stayed at the table and talked to the person. And I was like, okay, well, I guess he's just trying to, like, not be sketchy. Like, it's not some girl calling him. Except it was.
What?
He started arguing with somebody on the phone. He was yelling at them to, like, calm down. And then he hung up and slammed down the phone. And I was like, already shocked. I thought it was so rude.
What could you tell what they were arguing about?
I couldn't get the whole story, so I was just like, is everything okay? And he was just like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, it's just really stressful right now. I'm getting married in 3 weeks.
What?
Oh, my God.
Wait, hold up. Getting married?
Yeah.
That will throw a wrench into things if you're on a date and you're getting married in 3 weeks.
That can't be right.
Did he explain himself?
He's like, oh, no, it's not what you think. He's all drunk and slurring, and he's like, it's not a real fiancé. And I'm like, is it like a blow-up doll? Like, what?
Yeah. Did you just get in an argument with a blow-up doll? That's a good question.
And he was like, no, it's this, my friend is trying to live in the U.S. and trying to get her a visa.
Oh, okay.
So he's marrying to try to get someone to be able to stay here.
But still, that's a little bit of baggage.
That's a lot to deal with if you're going out on a date with someone and they're getting married for any reason. It's kind of weird.
Did you believe him?
Yeah, I think he was too drunk to lie at that point.
Okay. It is weird that they're, like, fighting with each other. Even if that was the case, there's some emotions involved if you're yelling at the person and slamming the phone down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know, like, all the details, and it was kind of hard to understand what he was saying. So it was just, like, a lot of emotions. And then he's like, yeah, you know, we live together, but, like, don't worry, it's just for financial reasons. And
I
was like, okay, that's not convenient for dating.
Yeah.
Not at all, yeah.
And I don't know if I even still believe him. You don't think that he's in a romantic relationship with this person at all?
Well, apparently she paid him like $10,000, so it does sound financial.
You got all the details on it.
Wow.
Not a bad way to make $10,000.
He has no filter, apparently, when he's drunk.
Give him a couple
drinks. I wonder if he remembers even telling you, because like he didn't bring it up to us. He said the only awkward thing he could remember was asking you to go grocery shopping with him.
Oh my God, yeah. I said that I love grocery stores. I could spend hours in them. And he was like, will you come with me to the store?
My wife never shops with me. Maybe you will.
My wife.
Maya, I'm interested to know if he remembers, and I want to ask him about it. Because Craig's on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
Hey, Maya.
What?
You weren't replying to me, so I just kind of thought...
Yeah, she knows all that, Craig. I think the biggest issue is, are you married?
I'm not... I mean, I just want to say, first of all, that the only reason all of that happened was because I was nervous, and I thought you were really pretty, and that's why we're having this conversation. I promise you that if I never drank, we would be having a completely different conversation right now probably about how exclusive we're about to be.
Oh,
Craig, I don't care about the drinking. Let's remember you are getting married in 3 weeks. That's the ultimate deal breaker. End of story.
The wife thing that I'm telling you, it's just a good financial move on my part. I don't even remember that I had that call. I don't even understand how long that call... How did you even know all of this?
I know it because you drunkenly admitted everything while you were sitting there at the dinner table.
Well, I'd say don't worry about it. It's not as big a deal as you think it is.
Oh, my
Dude,
God.
you're getting married. That means that you and I, if this went somewhere, would not be able to get married.
No, but you see, Gabriella doesn't really care about that. She doesn't care who I see.
Okay, Craig, well, guess what? Maya cares.
Craig, I mean, how could you not have known that this was the reason you weren't getting a call back?
But it's not a real marriage. It doesn't really count. You should just pretend like it's not happening.
Yeah, just pretend like he doesn't have a wife who paid him to marry her.
Craig, you know what else is not happening? Me and you.
Come on, Maya, are you sure about that? Because Craig would love to go on a second date with you.
Never been sure about anything in my life.
What about...
I won't drink anything, I promise. It will be totally different, like I said.
I don't think the drinking is the issue, though, Craig. I don't think you're getting it.
I don't understand. What, it's still about the marriage thing?
Yes! I don't want to date a married man.
Maya, I think you're focusing on the wrong things. Like, look at the lengths I'm going to make another woman happy. Doesn't that show you that I'm just like the perfect man?
She's paying you.
I mean, what do I have to do to show you that I'm a good guy? Do you want to call Gabrielle? Do you want to meet her? Maybe we go out together and we meet.
Oh, there you go. Go out on a date with all of them, Maya. That way you can see that it's an arranged marriage and they don't actually love each other. And then you and Craig can live happily ever after. Yeah? No?
Yeah, this is getting better and better.
There are lots of different ways that people deal with being nervous before a date. Sometimes maybe they'll just take a few deep breaths and try to calm themselves. Sometimes they'll take a big drink of urine.
What?
Sometimes they'll take a big drink of somebody else's urine. It's really all about drinking urine if you want to calm your nerves before a big date.
Are you
But
being...
apparently Craig, who's on the phone right now for a second date, didn't drink any urine before his date.
Oh, thank God.
But he does think that his nerves got the best of him, and that's why he's not getting a call back. What's up, Craig?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, you sound like a real nervous guy, Craig.
Yeah, you sound like a pee drinker to me.
I'm being sarcastic. Yeah.
No, I didn't drink any pee this time, I promise.
Yeah. Maybe that's the issue. And you just learned something. You got to drink some pee before you go on a date, and it'll help you out. Before we get into why you think your date went wrong, tell us about who you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name is Maya.
Maya. All right. And where did you meet Maya?
On a dating site.
Okay.
Why were you so nervous to meet her in person?
I was really nervous because she was really hot.
Okay, well, that's simple.
I mean, you meet somebody online, that's pretty much all you have to go on, is like what they say their interests are, and then are they hot or not. So,
yeah, I just want to add that I really think she was out of my league, too.
Okay.
Oh, that hot.
I kind of guessed that when you said you were super nervous. Usually, if you're also on the same level, you're not going to be that scared.
Right. So, obviously, being surprised she actually went on the date with me, we ended up going to a restaurant. And, well, I actually ended up going half an hour early.
Why so early?
Nerves.
I can hear your nerves while you're speaking right now.
Yeah.
You went there early because you didn't want to be late?
Yeah, I just wanted to set up, kind of shop, and kind of make the nerves go away, but that didn't really happen. I ended up ordering a bottle of champagne.
Oh, gosh.
Thinking it would be, like, cute that I'm celebrating
our date.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Did you drink it all to yourself in that half an hour that you had?
My plan was to split the bottle with her, but while I was waiting, I kind of had one glass, and then I had another one, and then by the time she came, I had half the bottle.
Okay. So that's what you meant by your nerves. You were trying to calm them with alcohol.
Yeah, and it did calm them because I was feeling kind of good.
Yeah, I bet. I bet you were nice and calm after a half bottle of champagne.
Yeah, so I obviously asked her if she wanted any champagne, and then she said she doesn't drink champagne.
Oh, so then you had to finish the whole bottle because you don't want to waste any money.
Yeah.
I did that, and she ordered her wine, and I did drink the rest of it.
So wait, did she have one glass and you had one bottle?
I think she might have had maybe a second cup, but I don't think she ever finished it.
Yeah. And it's good when you don't know for sure, when you were sober enough where you can't remember details. Did she know that you were drunk?
I don't know. I think because I was laughing a lot, I do remember that. But I do remember one weird thing, which was asking her to go grocery shopping with me.
What?
Like after your date?
Like for you or with you?
Not for like money or anything. I just wanted her take on the food because it looked like she ate really healthy.
Okay, yeah, I'm picturing you now, drunk, just being like, wow, you look like you eat healthy.
So
you think
pretty.
you can go to the grocery store after this and maybe you can pick out stuff with me?
Make me pretty.
Make me pretty.
Yeah, it seemed like a cluster, you know. Just like kind of, the date didn't go well.
Okay, so how did it end?
It ended where she ordered an Uber, and I was out there with her trying to be the gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, after having so much alcohol and water and stuff, I ended up having to go to the bathroom. And I'm pretty sure like they were already kind of closed, and I ended up peeing on the side of the building.
Okay.
Ooh,
classic.
All right. Then the Uber comes. There's my date. All right.
Yeah. No hug. She just left.
Okay.
You blew it.
Yeah, you definitely did blow it with
You
her.
got too
Yeah.
drunk.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
I don't think any of that would have really happened if I didn't drink half the bottle, or the whole bottle by the end of the night. But I just really wanted to impress her. And I'm calling you guys because I just want like another date with her, and I just don't want to order the bottle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people have said that.
Have you heard from her at all? Have you had a chance to apologize?
I kind of sent like not a weird text where I kind of said, you know, I had fun and I'm sorry if I got a little tipsy and
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
We've all had that one person in our life we've had a secret crush on for years.
Oh, is this where you confess your love for me?
Well,
is
no.
that what you're going to do?
Never.
And Jeffrey, I don't feel the same.
Never, Brooke.
Why
Okay.
would you do that?
Well, for whatever reason, you never asked them out. Maybe it was your childhood babysitter who always had a boyfriend.
Your sexy radio co-host.
Or your mail carrier taunting you every morning with those little blue shorts.
Those calves in those shorts, I'm telling you.
Or maybe you've always had a secret thing for your mother-in-law.
What?
Oh, really?
Why does she keep refilling my wine glass on Thanksgiving? I think she's trying to send me a message.
All right. We've parted ways now, Jeffrey. I'm not seeing eye to eye any longer.
I can put my own napkin on my lap, but if you really want to... Well, we've got a guy on the phone who's had a secret crush for a while now, and he finally made it happen. His name's Kurt. What's up, Kurt?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Oh, I love secret crushes.
Yeah.
Wait, so how long did it take between crushing and asking her out? What's our time period here?
I mean, we had hung out with friends and stuff, maybe only once or twice.
Okay.
She was with someone, like she was in a relationship. And then I found out she broke up with her ex, and then I only gave it about a week.
Nice.
And what's her name?
Megan.
All right.
So you asked her out?
Yeah, so I asked her out. I had talked to a couple of our mutual friends to see if she was, like, broken up about the breakup. And they said she was fine, so I decided to just go for it. And
What were you feeling?
How'd you do it?
I just cold call.
Cold call. I take it you work in sales. Okay.
Like a telemarketing call?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to see how she was doing, if she was needed emotional support or whatever. And
Oh my God. That usually works. That's how I got my husband. I said, yeah. I was like, oh, do you need a friend to talk to?
Is that a
Yeah.
strategy people use?
Yeah, catch them in their low moments.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Hey,
that.
worked for me.
Mhm.
Hey.
All right.
So that gives me hope. That's a good sign, I guess. But,
That's
You
good.
could marry
So
this
yeah, I
girl.
asked her out, and we set up plans for dinner.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
So how'd the date go?
I mean, I think the date went pretty well. Like, when I picked her up, she looked great, and we laughed a whole bunch. I mean, there's some things in hindsight that maybe I could have done differently.
Name one of them.
The restaurant we went to, it had automatic doors. So when we got there, I kind of did like the Jedi thing to try and open them.
Nice. I've done that a lot of times.
Was she impressed?
She kind of laughed, but maybe thinking back, it was more like a pity laugh.
Oh, come on. That's funny.
I mean, that's a dad joke thing.
It is,
that deserves a pity laugh.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm a pretty big Star Wars nerd, so, like, I brought it up a good amount of times.
Wait, you brought up Star Wars or the joke you did? Did you just keep talking about how funny
Star
you were?
Wars. I did other Star Wars jokes on top of the Jedi thing.
This is, I think, where we're getting to the problem.
What else did you do?
I ordered in, like, a Yoda voice.
Oh, no.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, when you said a couple of jokes, this sounds like the entire night.
Full character?
Yeah, can we hear it?
I was like, chicken parm I will get.
Pretty good.
Yeah, actually, I'm impressed.
I mean, if she's not impressed with that, then you should be dumping her.
No, come on. Why were you doing that? Were you nervous? Like, why were you doing that?
On a date, like, I think it is important to put yourself out there and show who you are, and that's a big part of who I am.
Man, that's good, honestly.
It's a really good point.
Yeah.
I mean, has she seen the movies? Like, did she know?
She had seen one of the movies, the newer movies.
And look you're open-minded enough to want to go out with her again.
Well, I figured maybe we could watch it together, like bond over it, see how that goes.
Oh, that's good. You can show her the first ones.
Yeah, and the night didn't end at the restaurant. Like, we went for a walk afterwards and talked, and we're having a good time.
Okay.
Good.
I was trying to actually tell her what movies to watch and what order and all that. And at one point she got cold. I gave her my jacket. She seemed to appreciate that.
Very gentlemanly.
Very Jedi-like.
Very Jedi-like.
Force is strong with this one.
So she didn't seem turned off by the nonstop Star Wars conversations.
No, I mean, in hindsight, again, maybe I was a little heavy-handed on it, but overall it didn't seem to deter anything overall. Like I said, we kept going, and if the Yoda thing wasn't the peak, then, you know.
Right.
It would have ended at dinner, for sure.
Well, and you guys had some romantic moments. Like, a guy giving your coat is, like, pretty, it's as cute as it gets.
How did it end?
Well, so midway through the walk, she started saying she wasn't feeling good. And I said, okay, let's go back to the car. You know, something she ate at the restaurant or whatever wasn't sitting right with her. I don't know. But, you know, the ride home, we didn't really talk. And when we got there, I asked if she wanted me to walk her in, and she said no. She said thanks for a lovely evening, and that was it. So I texted to see how she's feeling and left voicemails. I've talked to friends. A few friends said they saw her and thought she looked fine. So
yeah, okay.
She turned to the dark side.
Yeah, maybe.
Makes sense now.
Yeah. I wonder what it was, though. Like,
I don't know. That's why I'm calling you guys. So.
Okay.
Well, normally this is the time where I'd say we'd play a song and come back, but maybe, Jose, can you do it in a Yoda voice?
Oh, I would love to. Play a song, we will. Be right back.
Back
right be. Back before you know. Okay, I'm really not good at this.
Okay, yeah, now I understand why she's not calling you back. Yeah. We'll play a song, come back, and get your second date update, okay?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, we're on the phone with a guy named Kurt. And Kurt is a big Star Wars fan.
Yes.
He made that very clear on his date with a woman named Megan.
Oh my God, this intro has made his dreams come true.
Because Kurt pretended to use the Force to open the automatic doors to the restaurant they went to.
Smooth.
Ordered the meal from the waiter in a Yoda voice.
Not so smooth, but funny.
And then, when the valet brought back the wrong car, Kurt punished him with a Darth Vader air choke.
It's true. That's a thing I can do.
Okay. Oh, maybe that one didn't happen.
Man.
But their date did end with a nice little walk before Megan started to feel a little bit sick, and he drove her home. Now Kurt wants another date with her, or else he's going to be flying Han Solo.
Ah.
Thank you.
Oh, very nice.
All right, we can end this second date now. I think we ended it on a positive.
That's the biggest laugh the whole show.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't know if you're single, but it sounds like you're right up my alley there.
That's right.
You get a date too,
Oh my gosh. Do you know what though? I will say I think most women I know love a guy who can nerd out about something. You know, and like it shows that you are interested in something, that you have your own thing, and that you're not pushing it on her. Like you were totally okay that she's only seen one movie.
Yeah, again, thinking back, what could you have done differently? Maybe I came off as too much of a nerd, or some diehard Star Wars nerds get that kind of like creep rep, so maybe it was that.
Yeah, well.
There's a chance she could be a Trekkie, too, so maybe it's just like not really in the stars.
Dare say that word.
I know.
I mean, I don't want the second date if that is the case.
All right.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
He's a true Star Wars fan.
Yeah, well, let's call Megan right now and get your second date update, okay?
All right, man, just use the Force, please.
Never ends.
All right. Yeah, I don't know if it's a good thing to be forcing women, but
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
Okay, let's dial the number.
Right.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Megan, please?
this is.
Hey, Megan. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk?
Sure.
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
She said yes, just go with it.
I didn't get the sense that she really wanted to.
Oh, okay. She doesn't.
Why are you guys calling?
Hi, Megan.
Okay, I'm calling you because we're doing something on our show right now called a second date update. Have you ever heard of that before?
No.
Really fun.
That's fine.
It's basically where if you go out on a date with someone and afterwards they're not calling you back, you can reach out to our show and we'll call that person to try and figure out the reason why.
Okay.
All right. And so somebody emailed us about you, and his name's Kurt.
Oh, Kurt.
You remember Kurt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not getting a lot of positive vibes.
Nope.
I know.
It's just a little awkward.
Okay.
Between us right now, that's true.
Yeah.
Between you and Kurt as well?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. Well, I mean, he told us a little bit about the date that you guys went on, and it sounded okay on our end.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. He was a nice guy.
Oof.
Oh, that
Fine
hurts.
and
That
nice
hurts.
guy.
Mine's worse than bad.
Is he just too nerdy for you? He told us about how he nerded out about Star Wars and like maybe went too far.
Yeah, he said that he opened the doors to the restaurant using the Force and used a Yoda voice when he was ordering your meals.
Well, I mean, he was a bit of a geek, but no, I mean, he was like funny-ish.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
These are like
The
little
dinner
shots.
was fine.
Man.
Yeah, he talked a lot about Star Wars, which was a little weird because I'd only seen one of the movies, and I just didn't understand like half of the jokes he was making. But
So is it just boring? Because it doesn't sound like you enjoyed it at all, and he thought you were laughing a lot and
Or at least pity laughing.
having fun.
well, when he ordered dinner, he actually did it in a Yoda voice, which was sort of embarrassing, but it was really funny. Like the waiter laughed. He was like, eggplant parmesan. It was just cute, funny. I sound like a Muppet. I can't do the Yoda.
Oh, it's okay.
That's okay. That's a positive.
Yeah, Yoda's universally loved, so
Yeah.
that won you over. Okay, what was it, though, that really turned you off about him?
Well, you know, he was sweet. He was funny, a little bit of a geek. We went for a little walk, but then I kind of faked being sick.
What?
I had a feeling.
Why'd you agree to the walk if you were just going to bail out like that? That's not cool.
No, I mean, it wasn't my plan to do that at all. It was just that I got a little cold, and he was being a gentleman and offered his coat.
Oh, yeah, that would make me leave, too. Screw that guy. I'm an independent woman. I can have my own coat.
Yeah, come with an original move.
It was really sweet, but the thing is that I put my hands in his pockets, and I noticed, I don't think he knew that he had a certain thing in his pocket and forgot to take it out.
What do you mean?
What?
Did he have, like a lighter or something? He's a smoker and you didn't know it?
No, it was like a false male appendage, if you will.
What?
I don't get it.
He had a... Like a rubber phallic
toy?
Oh, like the D
Yeah.
Oh, I just got it!
He had one in his pocket?
Wow, how small was his
Yeah.
pocket? Or big? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh! Wow!
Size matters. Size matters.
Okay.
Wait, you kind of touched his junk.
No, well,
I mean, really?
Yeah, you're making it worse.
So what is the problem exactly?
Oh my God. What are you talking about? How did you not scream out of surprise? I would have screamed. It's like having like a mouse in your pocket. Not a mouse. I don't even know what to like.
You didn't ask him about it?
No, this is so weird.
Yeah, what are you supposed to say, Jeffrey?
Well, how do you even know what it is?
I'm a girl. I know these things.
Yeah.
All right. Well, don't you want to know, like, at least why he did that?
Not really.
I think we should ask him.
I definitely want to know.
Dude.
Megan, we've got to find this out.
Yeah.
Because he's actually on the phone and he's been listening this entire time and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God, he is not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
Yes. Doing how are you, Megan?
Oh my God, Kurt, not the time.
Yeah,
How are
man.
you joking? Did
Not
you hear what
the
she
time.
found?
Wow.
I'm just trying to lighten the mood. Everyone's getting crazy.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
So, Kurt, let's first of all figure out, is it what we think it is that was in your coat pocket?
No, I mean, I guess arguably it could be used that way, but
What?
okay, we've clearly established I'm maybe way too big of a Star Wars nerd here, but it was just, I was going to do one more kind of Star Wars bit, and it was just it's a lightsaber, like a plastic rubber lightsaber, and
A rubber lightsaber. I've never seen
That's
one
what
of
I call it
those.
too, Kurt. Yep, exactly. Hey, honey, pull out your
yeah,
lightsaber.
I swear, it was innocent. It was innocent.
Wait a minute.
Like a flimsy lightsaber?
No, Megan, describe exactly what you felt. Was it smooth or did it have the...
Was it all ribbed? What are you asking?
It was smooth. It was smooth.
Really?
So, I mean, I had like 3 Star Wars jokes lined up just to try and break the ice. The Jedi thing, and then the Yoda thing, and then, I don't know, if like a bug flew by, I was going to take the lightsaber out and just kind of like hit it out of the air.
Or take the what's? Oh my God!
But I couldn't ask for the jacket back to do that once I gave you the jacket, so it just kind of fell apart, and this is just very awkward now.
I thought that lightsabers, weren't they like a sword kind of thing? That didn't feel like a sword.
I mean, I'm sure they have floppy lightsabers too, in addition to the solid ones.
Jeffrey,
don't know.
none of those things are floppy,
Oh.
okay? They wouldn't be much good.
You would know, Brooke. I don't know. But so, I don't know, Megan, what do you think? Do you believe him?
I do.
I guess it kind of makes sense because you've got this Star Wars thing happening, but I don't know. I just don't get it.
I'll admit that it's weird, and I definitely took it too far. I understand how it could have been perceived as something more phallic.
Phallic, there you go.
So, Kurt, could you show it to her? Could you show her your
Oh,
personal
this is
lightsaber?
weird.
I'm being serious, because that's the only way you can prove that that's what it was.
Yeah, I don't think I want to see what's in his jacket pocket. I don't need to see that.
Well, you got to know if it's a vibrating lightsaber or if
It
it's...
kind of lights up. It kind of lights up, but it doesn't vibrate.
Oh, cool. I haven't tried that.
Shut up, Brooke.
All right.
Oh my gosh, Brooke.
Oh my God, I believe you, Kurt. I actually believe him, Megan.
I'm so uncomfortable.
All right. Well, at this point, I'd like to ask Megan, would you like to go out with Kurt one more time? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, I'll pay for it. I think I'll be paying for it.
Oh, now she sounds into it.
No, she doesn't.
I don't think that was a positive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he's being really sweet to call a radio station. So
He likes you.
I would say, yeah, if you could keep the lightsaber at home.
I will leave the lightsaber at home.
Hey, all right.
Okay.
You know, I don't know. I just really want to prove that it wasn't the thing you think it was.
There you go.
I don't know if I'll believe you on that one, but we can try one more date and see how it goes.
Successful second date update. Congratulations, Kurt.
Thank you.
You're like Skywalker.
You know, maybe I can use the exhaust port.
Oh my God.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
How many second date updates have we done? Hundreds?
Oh my God, thousands.
Feels
I
like
feel
millions. A lot of second date updates. And whenever we're out, like doing an event or at a comedy show or something like that, people always ask me, they go, hey, what happened to so-and-so?
Yeah.
Did you ever get an update on this person? You guys should do a third date update, you know?
All the time.
People always want to know what happens with the people in the second date updates. A lot of times people break up or go their separate ways. Sometimes they do keep in touch with us and let us know what's going on. But I was very happy to hear from a couple recently. You may remember their names, Danica and Mike.
Oh, yeah. Tell me their story again. I kind of forget.
They were on about 4 months ago. It was a really popular second date update. Danica was the young lady who was very emotional and was crying during the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
She
Poor
really
girl.
was upset.
Yeah, like she showed up to her date a little late and just was like
Lost
freaking out,
it.
just crying and wouldn't stop. Well, a lot of our listeners are familiar with this one, but if you're not, we're going to play it again for you because at the end of it, we actually have an update from Danica and Mike.
We do?
Yeah. We don't do this often.
Wow.
But we've finally been in contact with some people, and we do have an update on their situation. It's your second date update right now.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Danica is on the phone with us. Today she wants to do a second date update to a guy named Mike. Apparently they met online and went out, and she's very upset that she's not getting a call back. Danica, how are you?
I'm all right.
Oh,
Right.
honey.
Are you okay?
Well, I mean, I just feel like, I feel like I screwed up a little bit on this one. So, I don't want to cry. I feel really, I feel pretty emotional, and I just feel like it was my fault.
Oh, sweetheart. Calm down.
Are you nervous to be doing the second date update right now? Is that part of the reason that you're emotional, or are you this emotional about the date that you went on?
Like everything. I mean, it's obviously not trying to call and be all emotional on the radio. I just, want to start. I just, sometimes I can't stop.
Yeah. Take a few breaths. We're here to help you out. All right?
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
So tell us about the date.
Well, that's the thing. I was supposed to meet him for dinner, and my dog Monkey, I had to walk her before I left, and she wouldn't go to the bathroom, she just wouldn't go. And I couldn't leave because she'll go in the house.
Yeah.
So I ended up being 5 minutes late.
5 minutes late?
That's not even bad.
It's not it shouldn't be a big deal to be 5 minutes late.
Did something happen to your dog?
No, my dog is she's fine.
Okay.
Fine.
I thought maybe you were upset because something happened to your dog.
I'm just thinking that, I should have been there, and I should have been on time, and I just, I think it shows, poor.
Okay, but you were...
I like to be tardy.
Yeah, but you were 5 minutes late, though, Danica. It's not the end of the world.
I just felt bad, though,
All right.
Okay.
Hey, Danica, 5 minutes is not really a big deal. 15, 20, 30 minutes late, that kind of gets annoying. 5 minutes late, trust me, I doubt he was really that upset about it.
Well, I mean, 5 minutes it's fine, maybe fine for a normal date, but what if it's the one, or it's the one you think is your dream man?
Did you think this guy was your dream man?
I met him online, and he is everything that I want in a man.
Okay, wait, hold on. Had you
I'm
ever
telling
even...
you, I'm not like this. I'm not like this.
Okay, take a deep breath. Again, you're going to be okay, Danica. Did you talk to him for a long time before your guys' first date?
Well, I mean, obviously, I talked a couple times, but just his profile is everything.
All right.
Sorry to laugh.
Well, it's
Yeah,
a lie.
keep it down, Jose.
Sorry, dude.
It's okay. I mean, I know it's kind of funny to some people, but it's just kind of how I react.
Well, it's not necessarily laughing at you crying about the situation. It's more, it was 5 minutes late.
Yeah.
And for most people, they would not get that worked up. If that's how you express yourself, that's how you express yourself.
I guess so.
Did you end up, were you this visibly upset when you actually met him?
Well, I was, yeah. I mean, I was driving, and, of course, I was, getting emotional in the car, and I was mad at my dog, and, that's hard. And then I got to the restaurant, and, I realized I hadn't even combed my hair, and my mascara was everywhere. And so I was just trying to be, I tried to play it off.
So it was obvious that you had been crying.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And I excused myself to the bathroom to, go, get it together, you know.
Yeah.
And I came out and I sort of just lost it again, you know. I mean, I just think he was so sweet, and I started telling him about Monkey, and it was.
What did he do when you started crying?
He's like looked really surprised. He's a sensitive person, so I'm sure he was upset for me, but he was like being strong.
So you guys continued the date after you were crying about your dog?
Yeah, you know, I mean, once I told him what had happened with Monkey, and, you know, it made me feel better. We had eaten, and then the date was sort of over anyway, so.
Okay. How did it end with him?
He gave me a hug, and like a really super loving hug, and he just made me feel better, and I said, can I get a do-over? Like, this isn't me, this isn't how I am, and I texted him, like, a bunch of times, you know, not that many, but, you know, like enough that I probably thought I would hear back from him by now. So I don't understand why he wouldn't let me just have a do-over.
Yeah, but Danica, if I went out on a date with you like that and you started bawling on the date, it would probably freak me out.
Yeah.
Either that or I would start crying too, and then we'd just be a mess, just the both of us at the table.
Well, you know, I mean, sometimes I get emotional, and that's just like who I am. But, you know,
I think that
I feel like, I mean, I don't love him, but I mean, you know, I like this guy a lot.
Whoa. I'm worried about you, Danica, because this is just the part where we find out what happened on the date, and you haven't even really been able to keep it together.
I'm totally getting it together now. Listen, yeah, I totally am all right now.
Okay. All right.
I don't know
well, we'll play a song.
Oh.
Do we have to?
Come back. Call him and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
I need you to be strong when we come back, okay?
I am. I'm totally gonna like wash my face and like get it together and regroup.
Okay, because if you cry twice to him, I guarantee that's going to scare him off.
I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna cry. Even if I get a little shaky, I'll hold the phone away from my mouth so that no one can hear.
If at any moment you just hang up the phone, I'll pretend like the connection dropped out.
Awesome.
If you want to cry for a bit, and then I'll get you back on the phone after, okay?
Okay.
All right, just hang on.
I can do this. I can do this.
Okay, hold on. Remember, before we play the next part of today's second date update, stick around, because we're actually going to talk to Danica and Mike again right afterwards. Apparently, they have an update for us on what happened since we recorded this a few months ago. But first, let's hear part 2 of their second date update.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, normally during a second date update, it's the second part of the phone call when we get the couple on the phone together and they talk that tears come out.
Mm-hmm.
It's already happened a lot. And I'm actually hesitant to do today's second date update because I don't know if Danica, who is on the phone with us right now, can handle it. Danica, are you doing all right?
Yeah, I'm keeping it. I'm going to try and keep it together, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you definitely need to. If you're just tuning in, Danica wants to call Mike. They met online, went out for a date. She was 5 minutes late for the date, but was very emotional about it. She was crying on the way to the date. When she got there, she tried to clean herself up. And then once she actually sat down with the guy, she lost it again and ended up crying during the date. And she isn't getting a call back. And I'm assuming, I don't know yet, but I'm guessing that's the reason why, Danica. It would be very weird for me to go out with a girl and have her cry on a first date.
I know. I mean, I know it seems weird, but that's why I'm going to apologize to him and tell him I'm a normal person, you know?
Can I make one suggestion? Because I'm a person, I cry at every emotion. If you start to get emotional, pinch yourself. That's my trick. Because it helps you get out of your mindset of going down that path.
And then it hurts because you pinch yourself and you cry more because of the pain.
Ow!
Yeah. Oh, why'd you pinch me?
I'm willing to try anything, to be honest, and I will do it.
Do you feel strong right now? Do you feel like you could do it?
I do. I took some deep breaths, washed my face.
Okay. I'm going to dial the phone number right now, get him on the phone, and get your second date update.
Okay.
Okay.
You got this.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Mike, please?
This is Mike.
Mike, how you doing? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, where are you calling from?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
Okay. Did I win something?
No, you didn't. I'm calling you because we recently got an email from somebody who went out on a date with you.
Okay.
And she's been trying to get a second date, but you haven't been returning any of her phone calls or text messages. So she asked if I could get you on the phone and find out why.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. Her name is Danica, and I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that you remember this date.
Oh.
Yes, I do. So she emailed you to call me.
Yeah, it's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update.
That's a little awkward, but okay.
What did you think of Danica, first off?
I mean, Danica is a really sweet individual. I mean, she has a really great heart. I would just say that she is a very highly emotional person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really?
We've talked to her about your date, and it was obvious from our conversation that she's very emotional.
Oh, okay, right. So then you got a little bit of that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm a sensitive guy, and I'm a Pisces. I pick up on people's vibes, immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it, but I mean, I've never experienced anything like that date ever in my life.
She told us about it and how she was 5 minutes late, and she was very upset about that, and she had been crying before. And
my God, I thought, she ran in the restaurant and had no idea what was going on. She had mascara down her face, and she was telling me about her dog named Monkey, and she literally started crying hardcore at the table. And
did you think at first? Did you think the dog died or something?
That's exactly what I thought. So I'm in shock, because of the way she was reacting to it, but then she was so honestly upset that it was making me upset, and I felt so bad for her, but I didn't know what to do. So she's freaking bawling, and I'm sitting here she kind of got me teary-eyed, and and here we're like a mess sitting in the restaurant, like everybody's staring at us.
Oh my gosh!
Wow. Yeah, that would be awkward. Oh man, that would definitely be awkward.
Yeah, it was the most awkward experience I've ever had in my life, and I feel bad for her. I mean, she's got a great heart.
Yeah, it sounds like she's a very sensitive person. I don't know what I would do if I was in your shoes. I'm a sucker when girls cry. Why do you think I can't ever break up with girls? Because they always like to cry as soon as you say I don't want to be with you, and then I'm like, all right, well, we'll stay. So I don't know what I would do if I was in your shoes.
Yeah, and finally when we left, I mean, I was pretty much in a really weird mood afterwards. I mean, when someone is deeply, deeply emotional for an hour, I was kind of a wreck, quite frankly.
I would have felt emotionally spent after that too.
I mean, that's the right word to use. Totally spent.
Oh my god!
All because she was 5 minutes late to your date.
Because she was late, and because she couldn't get her dog to use the bathroom or something. That's the craziest part.
Mike, I have to tell you this right now. Danica is actually on the phone listening.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I am.
Hi, Mike. I'm so, first I just want to say, listening to you, the way that you just told our story was so sweet, and you're such a nice guy, and I don't know what to say.
Why are you crying now, Danica? You're gonna get me choked up here. Why are you crying?
Because I'm just trying to I'm actually trying not to cry, and that's making me cry more.
Oh gosh. Danica.
Because I really care about you, and I really thought that after all we talked about online, I just knew you're such a good person, and then I came, and then I ruined everything, and I totally a terrible. I just felt
no. Stop. You're not a terrible person. You didn't ruin anything. Okay, I am sorry that that I couldn't deal with the situation properly. I apologize.
But It's like we talked so many times and was like, building up towards the date, and then I show up and I'm late, and that's so inconsiderate, and I felt so stupid. And
No. It's okay. It's okay. You were late. I mean, it's that happens. It's not any reason,
Oh my gosh, honey.
No. Don't cry. Come on, Danica, don't.
Trying not to. I swear. I just wanna say that, and I know you've been avoiding my calls and my texts, and I understand.
I have, and I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay. Come on now. I mean, look, I'm an emotional guy too. I mean, how are we supposed to function as a normal couple if I'm so sensitive and in tune to you, and you're connected to your heart, right? I mean, how are we supposed to balance that? We'd be a walking mess, just like a basket case of like emotions running around the street.
Are you saying you're concerned, Mike, that her being so emotional and you being so emotional, all you guys are going to do is sit around and cry together?
I mean, I'm not saying that I'm going to sit around and cry, but I mean, I'm saying that I'm going to feed into her feelings, and I'm going to want to, nurture that. But I just feel like that's focused. That's kind of the energy is too focused on one thing. I don't want it to be a negative situation.
I don't think it's negative, though. I mean, I don't think it's negative. Like, I think that you were, like, such a good, like, you showed me, like, what a good guy you were. Like, just, sit there, and you were so sweet to me and so comforting, and, like, that's exactly the kind of guy I need.
Hey, look, you are sweet, okay? And that's why I was there. It's just... How are we supposed to function if we can't even have a conversation without you crying,
Mike, would you be interested in trying to have a conversation with no tears with Danica?
I mean, if that's possible.
I can see if it's possible and ask you if you'd like to go out with Danica again. I'll pay for a second date for you guys.
It's possible, I swear.
What do you think, Danica? Do you think we can go no tears this time?
I promise. Like, I am like, I'm all cried out, like, I did it.
We can be happy, and we don't have
yes.
to, and if I'm late or you're late, it's going to be okay?
Well, I'm not going to be late.
Oh my gosh.
And here's the thing. That you don't even know is that when I'm happy, like, I'm so happy.
Don't display you have major mood swings. Don't do that. I go from super happy to tears
Danica.
in the matter of seconds. All right. Well, Mike, so you will go out with Danica again?
Let's give it another try.
All right.
That is
awesome.
It's going to be amazing.
It already is.
I can't believe it's happening, Danica. You may have found, you're right, your dream man, all right?
I told you, Brooke,
yeah.
This is so awesome.
Don't screw it up, okay? No more tears.
No more tears. I'm totally going to keep it together.
Okay. Congratulations, Danica. You got your second date.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you so much, you guys.
You're welcome.
Oh, my God. I'm so excited.
Mike, thank you very much. I look forward to hearing back from you guys after you go out.
Okay, yeah, we'll keep you updated.
Today's second date update brought to you by Xanax.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You just heard one of the most popular second date updates that we've ever done on this show.
Yeah.
With Danica and Mike, who miraculously agreed to see each other one more time, even after Danica would not stop crying.
She's an
like a
emotional
second.
girl. It's okay.
It's been a few months since we recorded that call, and we have them both actually on the phone right now because people have been asking for this, for us to do updates on the second date updates. Yeah. So, hey, guys, how you doing?
Hi,
how's it going?
Pretty good. Thanks for coming on the show. And so, first question I have for Danica is, last time we talked to you, you were having trouble holding it together. Very emotional. How are your emotions right now? Are you going to be okay?
I know. I'm an emotional person, but I mean, I couldn't be happier right now, so I feel pretty good.
I'm always curious when people go out on a date after they've done a second date update with us. Is it a more comfortable situation going into it, or was it more pressure because your whole story had been told to everybody and now it's kind of uncomfortable?
Well, I think it kind of gave us something to, like,
go from and talk about and laugh at, I guess.
I think I was definitely more nervous.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know.
Because you heard the way that she was crying on the phone, and you were like, I don't know if I should have agreed to a second date here.
I have to say though, I'm so thankful because if it wasn't for you guys, I don't know that we would have been where we are now.
Right. Wow. So, Danica, you wrote in saying that you wanted to update our listeners on something.
Yes. Okay. So, we're moving in together.
Shut up!
Really?
That is so cute.
Awesome.
I'm so excited, and everything has really just, I don't know, it's moved kind of quickly, but I feel like we just get each other, and I can't wait. He's my best friend, and he's just everything that I've ever needed or wanted in
Thank you.
a boyfriend. So,
Wow, look at
See,
this,
it's a
so
second date
cute.
update that actually worked out,
That's so cool.
you guys really helped. I think really did help the situation, I think.
That's
They
good.
sound so happy.
Mike, you told our producer off air that there's an update that Danica doesn't know about that you wanted to share.
Yes, I did.
He's like, we're breaking up.
Yeah, about that.
Oh my God.
Somebody else.
It's been great, however. Absolutely not.
That's not funny, though, really.
Yeah, don't cry, Danica. I'm just joking. You guys are obviously very happy with each other. But apparently you told our producer boy, that you had something that you wanted to tell us about.
So I feel like it's only appropriate since we would have never had a second chance without you guys. And, I'm so excited that we're moving in together. I'm so excited to be with you. And I think that this is really the first time that I've felt so honestly connected to someone.
Aww.
And
Sorry, it's cute.
and I absolutely love you. And you would make me the happiest man if you would marry me.
Oh my God. Are you?
I'm so serious right now.
Oh my God.
Are you just?
She's crying. There it goes.
Of course she's
crying.
Every girl cries at this moment. She hasn't said yes or no, though.
I know.
I'm sorry I'm doing this on the air, but I just feel like it's appropriate. And Danica, I've never been happier
Oh my God, I love you so much.
in my
Yes,
life.
of course.
She said yes.
Yes.
Oh,
My God.
Congratulations. Danica, are you all right?
I can't talk. I can't.
Yeah, you can take a couple minutes to breathe, Danica. That's fine. Congratulations, though.
Holy crap.
So is that a yes, Danica?
Yes, yes. I was so excited. Oh, my mom.
Something about her mom.
I'm gonna come over to your work as soon as we get off the phone. I'm sorry to do this
Come
on
over
the air,
now,
but I had
I was going to say, do you have a ring and all that stuff? Did you already get that all taken care of? Or?
yes, I'm going to bring it to her immediately.
Oh, this is
Oh my
so awesome.
Oh my
Awesome.
gosh.
Well, congratulations, you guys. Thank you for the update.
Wow.
Oh,
Thank
thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
I feel like we should invite you to the wedding.
Yeah, invite us. I'm down to go.
I love
Oh
Jubal
my
loves
God.
weddings.
Jubal actually cries at every wedding he
I
goes
do.
to, so he'll be right there with you, Danica. Don't worry.
Right in the middle of a second date, and if you're just joining us, we're about to call the perfect woman. She likes black beans. She's got a hot body. And apparently she just got out of a long-term relationship. The perfect woman. At least according to Daniel, who's on the phone for a second date today. He met a girl named Jill at Chipotle. They were standing in line and they bonded over the fact that they both like black beans. That was the big thing. She's dating
crazy.
material
According
and
to
she's
him.
not crazy. Because any girl that's single for a long time is usually crazy.
But only girls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
only girls though, not guys.
Because he's been single for 2 years.
All right, Daniel, I'm about to give her a call. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, but I didn't say all of them are crazy. Some of them are needy, too.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
God,
Crazy
Daniel.
and needy, my bad. Or needy.
Your hypocrisy knows no end. Daniel, have you ever thought, I'm guessing no to this question, but maybe she's not calling you back because she just got out of a long-term relationship and doesn't want to jump into another relationship.
Nah, I think there was just too much that was good. I mean, she had a hot body. We like the black beans. Everything you guys said already was true. So
yeah,
man, it does sound like you had a deep connection. You're right.
I think it was probably just too much good stuff all in one day because, I mean, everything was so perfect. She was probably like, wow, I meant Mr. Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what it is.
Overwhelming.
Just a little bit shook from that experience. All right,
Scared
well,
to call Mr.
I'm going to dial her phone number right now and find out if that is the issue, okay?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Jill, please?
this is Jill.
Jill, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi.
Hi. Do you know what that is? Do you know what Brooke and Jubal in the morning is?
Well, I think it's a show.
Yes, it is.
All right,
it's a
Jill.
radio show. Have you ever listened to us before?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay, good. It's good. It's good to like not really be sure about that. That speaks highly of us. I'm calling you today though because we got an email about you from somebody who listens to our show.
Are you sure you have the right number?
I'm pretty sure. We do a segment called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. So we got an email about you from Daniel.
Okay.
Okay.
So what does he want?
Well, he wants to know why you won't commit to going on another date with him.
Oh.
He told us about when he met you. He said that he really liked you. He thought you guys had a good connection, and he's just confused.
Yeah, he seems like a really nice guy, I think, and he's pretty cute. I just, it's not really about him right now. It's about me. I know that sounds lame, but just being honest.
He told us that you had just gotten out of a long-term relationship, and I suggested that maybe you just weren't ready to enter another one, and that's why you weren't calling him back.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that. Can I just be honest?
Yeah,
sure.
For sure.
Well, I was in a long-term relationship, but my boyfriend just received a prison term, and so he's going to be locked up for, I think, 3 years.
Ooh.
Okay.
A minimum. And so it's just making it really weird for me right now.
So wait, are you single or are you still with prison guy?
So when he went away, we were still together, but he said, I'll be in here a while, and he doesn't really want me to wait on him, and he wants me to be happy, which is totally the guy that he is, and I get it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I met Daniel the next day, and I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll see. It's a nice guy, and I don't know. Let's see, but I'm just still not sure.
Okay, so you kind of still have a boyfriend.
Well, I want to be open. It's just a little complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would imagine.
So you did like Daniel, though. You thought he was like a good dude. It's just that you have a ex-boyfriend, sort of still boyfriend who's locked up right now.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was nice being, out and having fun and not thinking about all of these other crazy things. And we had a good time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Jill, I also have to let you know that Daniel is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah, he wants to talk to you. And this is not a collect call. There's no time limit on it either. So you can talk to him for a minute if you want to.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk to him?
Are you serious right now?
Yes, I am. Unless you hung up. Daniel, are you still there?
Yeah. Hey, Jill.
Hi.
So why didn't you tell me about this before? I mean, that's a concern for me.
Concern?
Well,
can you tell me how big this person is, or how tall they are? Or...
How big? Are you gonna fight him?
Are you scared? What are you saying?
I mean, your dude's in prison. Like, that's just... I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, Phoenix, he's in there for 3 years, so...
Yeah, but is it like a white-collar crime or a blue-collar crime? Is he tough, or...
I mean, you're really strong, so, you don't have to worry about any of that. I can tell you, you're a tough guy a little bit, and I felt really safe with you, so,
You can square up with him.
Huh.
He sounds worried.
Are you, what are you worried about, Danny? You worried about, like, you start dating Jill, and then in 3 years gets out of jail, and then...
Comes right after you?
His name's Phoenix. I mean... This sounds like a really tough dude. I don't know anybody called that.
He's a really nice guy. He's super sweet. You know, he got caught up with the wrong crowd. It's nothing that you should worry about, Daniel. I had a really good time with you. And I know that if anything ever happened, like, you'd be fine. You've been in a knife fight at least once, right?
What? What'd you say, knife
A knife
fight?
fight?
For real?
No, I've never been in a knife fight. Why would you ask me that?
I mean, the world is a crazy place. Anything could happen.
Yeah, but you just said a knife. Like, that's the kind of stuff that happens in prison. I'm not trying to be in knife fights all of a sudden.
No, knife fights happen outside of prison, too. They can happen anywhere. And, you know, that's how people usually end up getting locked up in the first place.
Oh.
Well, now we got a
okay.
little
Now we're
backstory.
maybe getting a little information on why Phoenix is locked up.
Oh, dang.
Jill, I can't tell if you think knife fight is a positive or a negative for Daniel. Like, what's the best answer here?
Well, he seems like a guy that can handle himself.
Hey, newsflash. I can't handle myself in a knife fight. I'm just telling you.
Is that a deal breaker for you, Jill?
You know, no, I just think he's tougher than he thinks.
Okay.
Okay.
You can do it, bro.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
up
We
for
believe
it?
in you.
Could you give me his whole name so I can Google this and do some research afterwards?
I don't even know his last name.
What?
What are you talking about? Like, he has no last name?
I'm sure he was born with the last name. It's just he never told me the whole time we were dating. He'd never used a last name.
you see, we're dating for like 2 years.
This guy sounds nuts. I don't know what to say.
Jill, would you like to go on a second date with Daniel? We'll pay for it. He's got to bring his own knife, though. We're not paying for the knife.
I would.
You would?
I would. Yeah. Seems like he's a little shy, but he's also like strong and, you know, just in case anything gets rough out there in the world, I feel like he could protect me.
Oh, my God.
Okay, Daniel? What do you think, man? You got a second date.
I think he just peed himself.
You know, I might have to think about it. I don't know. I don't know.
Are you scared to say no, Daniel, or are you really contemplating this?
Well, things have changed because there's another component to this. So I'm not saying no. I think you have a lot of good attributes. Like, your body is amazing. I just need more time to think about this.
Okay.
All right, Jill.
Jill, does that work for you? He's going to think about it a little bit?
I mean, yeah, Daniel, you could think about it, but don't wait too long. You know who's coming out soon.
Yeah, don't wait 3
Don't wait too long because otherwise Phoenix will be out and looking for you.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. I'll do I'd better go now.
All right, we'll let you go then. We'll see you later. Good luck.
Man.
Today's second date is a shocking one. And I say that because the dude on the phone named Daniel didn't meet his date on an app or anything. He actually met her in real life.
Is that the shocking part? Oh,
I know.
yes. Okay.
It's crazy. He emailed in and said he met a girl at Chipotle.
What?
Standing in line. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't realize that people actually met that way anymore. So this is going to be very interesting. Daniel, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, pretty good. And you guys?
Pretty good.
Apparently, it's like we're talking to a ghost, like a person of the past who's here in the future.
Yeah, I guess it's weird for people to meet in person nowadays.
Yeah, it is. How does that happen? You just like exchange words with someone?
What? They made eye contact even, I bet.
Wait, like their face looked at your face?
Yeah, I need more information, Daniel. What's the name of the girl you want to call today?
Her name's Jill.
Jill, all right. And tell us about how you met her.
Well, basically, we were just standing in line at Chipotle together, and if I'm completely honest, she's got a hot body, dude. Like, she's got lots of curves, and I mean, it was funny because I noticed her, and she was right behind me, and I just asked. I was like, "So, what are you getting today?"
Oh my God, you were bold. You just turned around and.
Yeah, well, I was basically just trying to be more smooth. I was asking her what food she was getting and what she likes.
Oh.
And turns out we're both getting bowls.
Nice.
And then it turns out we also both like black beans.
No way.
Wait a second. Wow.
I didn't even know there was another option at Chipotle.
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
Of course.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can get refried beans. So us both getting black beans is just crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. It's meant to be.
Are you being
You guys both you bonded over black beans.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, and then she commented on my T-shirt. I had a picture of a baseball player hitting a ball, and underneath it said touchdown. So she
That's kind of funny.
said that was funny, and the fact that she has a killer body and a sense of humor.
She's got everything. Killer body. She likes black beans just like you, and she appreciated your T-shirt.
I mean, I think your wedding vows are written right there.
I mean, something's going on because it was just too much stuff lining up. I had to go for it.
So wait, did you guys go sit down together at some point, or did you just talk briefly in line?
I didn't ask her outright then, but after our little exchange, I just hung out by the napkins.
Okay.
And she came up and was like, "Oh, you again." So then I asked her out right there.
And you're like, "Yeah, I've been hanging out by this napkin dispenser for like an hour. It took you so long."
How are your black beans?
So you asked her out right then, and I'm assuming she said yes?
Yeah. And so we had a date the same night.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. We ended up walking around the mall. I got to learn more about her.
Awesome.
And I found out that she was in a long-term relationship until recently.
Oh, my God. I'm glad you added that last part.
Until recently?
I was like, that's a buzzkill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been good if she was in a long-term relationship.
Yeah, that might be the reason she's not calling you back if she was.
Might be a big reason.
Yeah.
To me, though, I like the fact that she was in a long-term relationship until recently.
Why?
Because usually girls that are single for a while, usually there's something wrong. Maybe they're crazy or needy or desperate or all three.
So wait a minute. Aren't you single? How long have you been single?
2 years.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So maybe
this
you're
is
a little
like one of those
crazy and
pot-calling
needy
kettle
and
black situations.
all that stuff.
No, I'm a dude that's different. I can be single. It's fine.
Oh, it's different. All right.
I liked you for a second. I liked you before that statement.
Good logic.
Come on. How can you not admit that that's true?
No, it's not true at all. That women have to be in relationships to not be crazy. Like none of that makes sense.
Yeah. I don't see the problem. Like it makes total sense.
And
We're different.
Did you tell her? Did you tell her that on your date? You're like, "I'm glad you've been in a relationship for a while, because otherwise you'd be crazy."
No, I didn't tell her that. I just told you guys that.
Okay, good.
We went to a movie together, and we ended up kissing after that, and things were cool.
Okay.
That's good.
But since then, has she not been talking to you?
I mean, she has. I've called and texted afterwards, and she'll respond, but never to the ones where I'm asking when she's available next. So that's where I'm a little confused, and I need you guys to help me out with this.
Okay. You can't think of any reason that she doesn't want to go out with you again?
No. Everything was cool. She liked my sense of humor. I like her sense of humor. Hot body. I don't see what the problem was.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Do you think she caught me staring at her hot body a few times? Because I mean, I was staring, but I don't know if she caught me.
Could have been. Maybe you're staring a little too long at the hot body. And
in all the years that we've been doing second dates, we've heard about literally hundreds of different unique date ideas.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, cooking classes, hot air balloon rides, reverse horseback riding.
Whoa, wow. Wait a minute.
That's the one where the horse rides you.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of work.
It's illegal in some states.
Exactly.
Yeah. But we've heard, it feels like basically everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't think we've ever heard about a first date quite like the one of our listeners went out on recently. His name is Daniel.
Okay.
And I think this is something that maybe Brooke would really be into. But
all right.
we're going to find out in just a second. First, let's talk to Daniel. What's up, man? How you doing?
Hi, everyone. I'm doing okay. How are you?
Good.
Good, Daniel. Very formal this morning. I like that.
I like that about Daniel.
Yes.
So we'll get to your date in just a second. First, tell us about the girl you went out with. What's her name?
Her name is Olive Vera.
Oh my God.
Olive Vera?
Like olive, like the food you eat, but it sounds like aloe vera.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a calamine lotion kind of. I noted that when I met her.
Sounds like some sort of dish soap.
Yeah. She sounds like
Don't knock
Right.
it. I kind of like it.
That's okay.
I'm into nature names.
Nature names.
Okay.
How'd you meet Olive Vera?
Well, that's also another kind of strange thing, too, because I met her outside of a flower shop.
Okay.
I was getting flowers for my mother,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't normally ever do anything like that. But I was like, well, she's really attractive. So I was like, oh, do you recommend any type of bouquet to get?
Did your voice get 2 octaves deeper as well when you asked her?
Well, I tried to make my voice deeper than it actually is. Because when I'm like ordering stuff out at a bar, my voice hits this octave that I hate because I go higher usually. So I had to be conscious to keep my voice low.
It's always good to hit the flower shop right before you go to the bars to balance it out. How did that conversation with Olivera go?
Well, it was good because she was like, oh, I recommend this thing. And we just chit-chatted and,
That's
you know.
cute.
Okay.
It sounds like it was a real, like, natural...
icebreaker.
Yeah, totally.
It was. It really was. And so I was like, oh, okay, well, would you, again, lower voice, I was like, would you mind if I called you sometime?
Good one.
All right.
She giggled because she was like, you said that really weird. But I would enjoy that very much.
Yeah, so far so good.
Dude, it also helps that you were doing like a good thing. You were out buying flowers for your mom. Like, that's really sweet that some other girl caught you in the middle.
That'd be a green flag.
Right.
Is what we're going to call that. That's a green flag right
never
there.
heard what the opposite of a red flag is.
Well, I just made it up. That's why.
I like it. Yeah.
And so you said that you took her out on a unique date. What did you guys end up doing?
I decided, I was like, we're going to go mine for gold.
Wait.
Whoa!
Dude, that is
Literally?
an awesome date.
Do people still do that?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay, you can buy a bag of sand. I'm not lying.
Right.
You can buy this stuff online and you can do it yourself,
she's
like a
into this.
DIY
Like
thing.
a pan?
You
can have
can.
a pan and
You
actually
can.
Yeah.
pan it.
They have bags of like riverbank sediment
Sure.
that you can buy.
I did that on like a 3rd grade field trip once.
It's awesome. Where'd you do it at? Was it a place or did you do it at your house?
Well, no. So that's the thing. I was like, well, we could do that, but I would much rather wear those big, huge rubber boots and be standing in a river and with a professional.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna
You're
sleuth.
choosing to do that.
This is it.
Okay.
You don't think that sounds fun? You like money. That's what they're looking for.
I
They're
like
looking for
giving
gold.
money, not
Yeah.
doing hard work.
Just give her the money once you're done
Anyways.
hunting it.
What did Olivera think about the date? How was her interaction?
That's, I guess, why I'm calling you guys is because so we're in the river, right? There's some light splashing going on. We're flirting. By the way, she's loving it.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
And at a certain point, as I'm talking, I know like she's kind of like further away from me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. But I keep talking. And then she slowly just like drifted away.
Like caught in a current?
No, I'm not explaining this right. So she is kind of like staying there and I'm kind of going away. But from my perspective, it looked like that.
Okay, so
You're both
you're
going.
you're choosing different areas to pan for gold.
I see.
Yeah.
Maybe if you explained it in your deep voice, it would come through a
Yeah.
little more clearly.
Right. So I'm going around the bend. And now all of a sudden, I can't see her anymore. And now I'm with these people that are also panning for gold. I'm like, oh my God, I need to get back to her.
Yes. Yes, the date is
Definitely.
more important than the gold.
Yeah.
Exactly, at this point. And so I get out of the river and I go back to where we were, and she's not there.
What?
Oh.
Okay. I mean, maybe she just got out to go to the bathroom or something, right?
Sure.
Well, that's what I thought. So I asked one of the employees, I said, hey, did you see the woman I was with? And the guy was like, yeah, she left.
What do you mean she left?
Oh, what?
What?
So, yeah, no, she apparently went to one of the employees and asked them to call her a cab.
Oh.
And
Oh.
I called her. I left 2 voicemails, and she has yet to pick up any of those calls.
Oh my
I
gosh.
I don't know. Some women could get really mad that you took the attention off of her.
I
Like
would.
Yeah.
Guilty.
Like that you're like, what? I thought we were doing this together, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden you're around the
On
corner,
your
and I'm
own.
just standing here by
Yeah,
myself.
It has to be.
But maybe there's a more logical explanation. Like, what if she dropped her phone in the river and didn't know where he was, and all she could do was like go and see if maybe she could get a cab on her own? Thought he left.
Not bad.
That's where my thought first went. But then I was like, well, she should have a new phone by now.
If we call her and a fish answers, we'll know that that's what happened, Jeffrey.
There we go.
Yeah.
Let's find out. We're going to play a song. We'll come back, and we'll get you your second date. All right, ma'am?
Thank you so much.
All right. I think we're going to title this second date Panning for Love.
Oh.
It's already a success, even if we can't get them to go out on a date just from the title alone. But if you missed the first part, one of our listeners, Daniel, took a woman named Olivera out to pan for gold in the middle of a river outside town. He said they were actually having a pretty good time, but they got separated in their search for treasure. So Daniel went looking around, but never was able to find her. And he later learned that Olivera asked one of the employees to call her a cab. and she hasn't responded to any of Daniel's texts or voicemails since. So he's reached out to us for help in getting some answers. And Daniel, I never asked, did you end up walking away with any gold that day?
Good question.
Sadly, I did not.
Yeah.
You missed out on 2 treasures then.
Yeah.
I keep saying that. No one mentioned, but she could have just found a huge gold pile and wanted to get out of there right away because she's rich now.
Yeah.
She disappeared off the map, guys.
I don't think so.
If she did, then I want the date that much more.
Yeah,
Now
right.
that she's rich.
Good call, Daniel.
All right.
Think of that.
Let's not waste any more time. I'm going to dial Olivera's number. We're going to try and get you your second date. You ready?
I really hope that she answers for you because she's sure as hell not answering for me.
All right, well, let's give it our best shot. Here we go.
Hello?
Okay.
Hi. This is off to a good start already. I'm looking for Olivera.
Yes, this is Olivera.
Hi, Olivera. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
You know who we are?
Yes, I do. I listen to you guys.
Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for listening.
Yeah. So,
Always after work and before work, and yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
We
okay.
appreciate
Well,
that.
all right. Sound like a little bit of a stalker now. A little bit too invested.
We do have a podcast.
I will take it.
Okay. But then if you're a listener, you're probably familiar with the segment we do called The Second Date.
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay. So we're calling you because one of our listeners reached out hoping to get in touch with you, and you've been blowing him off lately. His name is Daniel.
Why would you want to talk with me, my God?
Really?
Oh.
He likes
Do you really think that lowly of yourself? Like,
Yeah.
He thinks you're awesome.
Oh, no. It's just really strange what happened. So, like I told you, I've heard you guys do these before, so I'm just very curious what he told you.
well, basically he said that he took you out to pan for gold in a place just outside of town.
Which
and-
sounded like a really fun date.
Yeah.
Depending who you ask.
Yeah. To me.
He painted it as a really nice time, and you guys were having fun, splashing around in the river, and you got separated for a little bit. Am I already wrong?
Yes. No, that's all right.
So why are you laughing then?
It's I can't believe he would tell you what happened.
Well, it sounded fun, like you were flirting and like,
Yeah.
splashing each other.
Just like that.
Yeah. Aren't you
Well,
cute?
did he mention that we went for a couple of beers at the saloon?
Beforehand?
Yeah, at the Gold Rush place there was a saloon, and
Oh, cool.
He did not mention that, but that actually makes the date sound even better to me.
Yeah. I could get behind if I was drinking.
Couple of brews, some gold.
Why is that a bad thing?
well, let's just say we had a couple beers, and we were off on our way to go mine this gold, and then he turns back and he says, "You know what? I'm going to do this like the old miners would," and takes down some shots.
Oh.
By himself?
Yeah, he orders 2 and downs them both.
Dang.
Rude.
Sounds fun.
I don't know. That's a red flag. It's fun if you do it as a group. It's not. It's like a problem if you're drinking shots by yourself.
Maybe he's nervous. Maybe he's nervous and he's worried, like he wants to be impressive to you.
But he's already
She
had a
could
couple
take 2
beers.
shots too.
Yeah, but why didn't he ask you? Do you know?
Yeah, that's the question.
I'm not really sure. It just was the first kind of like, oh, okay, well, let me just overlook this and let's keep going.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the first.
Yeah, and so we get to this place where we're mining, and then before I knew it, he was gone, and I was like, oh, God.
Yeah, he mentioned you guys got separated.
Yeah, we definitely got separated, and then I walk out of the water, and this guy comes up to me who's not Daniel, and he's like, your boyfriend's sick in the head.
Whoa.
Was he?
Whoa.
Was it like haha jokey or?
No, he was angry, like
Oh.
yelling, and I was like, what?
Why?
Oh, well, I'm sorry, he's not my boyfriend. What happened?
Yeah, what did happen?
Well, he had his pants dropped and said, oh, I'm panning for gold, and had his junk on the pan and said, look, I found a nugget.
No. Oh, my God.
No.
Wait a second.
Whoa.
He dropped his pants and put his junk on the dish?
Oh, gosh.
I mean, that would make gold mining more exciting. I guess.
So that's what the guy said, but I didn't see it.
Oh,
so
my
I was just like,
goodness.
let me just get out of here because I do not want to deal with someone who can't handle their liquor like this.
Okay.
And it shows me his junk.
Yeah.
I mean,
uncomfortable.
That is weird.
it's weird, but it sounds a little far-fetched. I don't know if I actually...
How do you not believe that?
Well, you just immediately believe that?
Well, fine. Ask him.
I think we should ask him, Olivera, because as you probably already know, Daniel's been on the other line listening, and he wants to talk with you.
Oh my God, I forgot you guys do that part.
Yeah.
Hi, Olivera. I'm really sorry. I don't really know what to say. I'm really, really embarrassed, and I can't believe I did that. And I didn't know that you saw that.
I didn't see it. Someone told me, thank God.
Oh my gosh.
That's almost worse.
Yeah. But at least it was impressive enough where another guy had to brag to you about it. So maybe there's a positive light.
I don't think it was a brag.
I can't believe you're admitting this happened. Oh my gosh.
Well, the thing is, I didn't eat that day. And so, like, those shots went right through me, and I was just so nervous because she's so pretty, and I just...
What?
So
You're
I whipped my junk out.
I'm so nervous. There's these strangers standing around me, and I think, what else could I do but pull my pants down?
That's what I do when I'm nervous. I flash strangers.
Put it right on the pants.
This is getting even more weird.
For real.
In college, I used to do that all the time. Like, I was known as this guy who was pretty outrageous. And, you know, and whenever we would have, like, a rager, like a raging party,
Love those.
they would expect it, and they'd be like, yeah, well, yo, pan for gold, pan for gold, pan for gold.
I can see that,
Yeah.
dude.
It was like a chant.
Oh,
Okay.
For the record, everyone here's all embarrassed. I love the joke, bro.
I mean,
Hilarious.
it's the timing that's the
Exactly.
issue.
Yeah.
If it was at a party and you're in college, and
I
you're
would
at
chant
a
that too.
rager,
Yeah,
right?
I would
but
too. I'd be next
Not
to you.
gold panic.
with strangers sober in the middle of a day standing in a river, like it's a.
Well, I'm glad you guys are all enjoying this because I don't think this would be funny anywhere. In college, on a river, it doesn't matter to me.
Well, now you're just being harsh.
No.
Daniel,
Kind of.
you put yourself in a pretty big hole here. Can you try and dig yourself out? No pun intended.
I liked it.
I'm embarrassed that I did that. I mean, I see Olivera's point, but I still really like you, and
Yeah.
I'm admitting that it was wrong.
Okay.
Oh, buddy.
That's
That's
a big move, I think. Just to know that he made a mistake, he's owning up to it, and he wants to do better next time. So
Yeah.
Olivera, well, actually, before I ask, I need to know, Daniel, do you have your pants on right now?
Come on.
I just want to make sure.
Everything is on.
He sounds
Look at
sober.
that. He's a changed man, Olivera. And with that said, we would love to send you two on a second date, and we'll pay for it.
No, I'm not chaperoning someone anymore. I'm so over people getting drunk on dates and then, like, I become a mother.
Well, what if he doesn't drink?
What if you drink?
I can stand behind that.
Listen. On the date, I will show you the party trick.
What?
No.
Whoa. That is not what. How did you interpret
Yeah,
that?
Dan,
That's what she wanted.
It's the opposite of what I was saying.
Yeah, don't do
Look, I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying it's pretty impressive.
Oh my god.
Party trick. Party trick.
Okay, Paul. Yeah. What is it? Pan for gold.
Yeah.
Pan for gold. Pan for gold.
I'm hanging
Second date update.
When it comes to online dating, you're definitely going to come across some weird, out of the norm profiles.
Majority of them are.
Like maybe you run across a young lady with wings and a tail.
Okay.
Whoa!
You don't see that all the time.
No,
Yeah.
you don't.
Or maybe you found a guy with a handlebar mustache, which was quirky, but it was located in the middle of his neck.
Huh.
How was he still single?
Yeah.
So you're probably going to swipe left on those the majority of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one of our listeners, Daniel, came across a unique profile and ended up getting a date out of it.
Really?
Wow.
So let's talk to him. Hey, Daniel, you there?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Damn, Daniel.
Oh, you had to.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't resist doing that.
Is that
But-
the only time you're going to do that?
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh,
We'll see
God.
how I feel. But Daniel, thanks for being on with us. Tell us about the woman that you want us to call today. What's her name?
Her name is Rebecca.
Okay.
Okay. And I mean, Jeffrey had alluded to the fact that she had an interesting profile. Like, what was so intriguing about it?
Okay, so everything seemed pretty straightforward at first, and then I go to the bottom, and it says in like all caps, FYI, this account is operated by my father. I do not have the password.
Whoa!
Oh my God.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, no, that's just the beginning. And it says he will be the one checking it. You will have to meet him one-on-one at least once
before you meet me with him present. So, you got to pass the one-on-one. Then he's there to chaperone your first date.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, and wait, hold on. Red flags aren't flying up all over the place for you because...
I wouldn't just swipe left. I would block that profile.
Daniel's thinking dream girl.
Yeah.
Or dream dad.
I'm thinking psycho family.
I would never let my dad read messages between me and a guy.
Yeah, I know. They're supposed to be hot and heavy.
Did it say anything else?
Yeah. It also said, do not message me if you've ever cheated or if you are divorced for any reason other than your wife abandoned you.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, except cheaters probably would still message it anyways.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I cheated, but it was her fault.
Or
She didn't pay me enough attention,
So, Daniel, did you meet all those parameters?
I did pass through, and I like you said, I thought, oh my God, this seems like a lot of trouble. But I also thought, okay, if her dad is this protective, then maybe she must be something really special. And let me shoot my shot and give it a try.
No.
She's probably a freak, I'll tell you that, bro.
Yeah, and she's got some daddy issues.
Maybe he's a cool dad.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Maybe cool dad?
Doesn't
Maybe.
sound like a cool
In
dad.
all caps says no divorces and no cheaters. Like, that's not a cool dad,
He's like,
man.
hey, buckaroo, you want a beer?
Yeah.
That was all a joke.
So you're saying that you actually sent a message to this dad?
I sent a message to the dad, the whole family, yes.
Doesn't it feel like so dated? Like you're asking permission to go on a date with the like it just
In certain cultures, that's the norm, Brooke.
not in ours though.
I will say, like, you really will wean out a lot of the people that are like, no hookup.
Yeah, exactly. And Brooke, if you don't like it, then you don't have to click on it. You don't have to meet the father. You just swipe left and find another profile of a girl that's willing to go on night one.
It's just interesting. What was your expectations of this?
I honestly had no expectations at all. I just saw something. It was interesting and unique and figured, why not?
Okay.
Wow.
It does feel like it could be Britney Spears' dating profile.
Yeah. It's a good point, Brooke. So
He's like, I have to save this convo for court.
Hashtag free Britney.
Yeah, free Britney.
So obviously the dad must have responded.
Well, that's the thing. So the next day I go check my inbox and there's a message, but it's from Rebecca.
Oh.
And she says that she just puts that on her profile as like a way to keep out all the creeps and the thirsty guys. And she seemed really nice from the response.
I mean, she's got to be pretty cool if she's able to come up with something that creative as a way to like put on your profile to stand out and make yourself
I just
unique.
think it's weird that you think this
Okay,
is so
Brooke,
cool.
we get it. We get it. You hate it.
Jeff,
Alexis, do you think this is cool?
No, Jeff, imagine your mom running your dating account.
Fun fact, my mom did set up a dating account for me without my permission.
And you got laid, like,
And
no.
you think
look
that
at
was
me.
cool? Did
Look at
you
me.
love it?
I'm a catch. Okay?
Just no wonder you're siding with this girl
I
so
don't know.
hard.
Look, sometimes playing hard to get works. I don't know how to play it, but when people do play hard to get, it sounds like this is an elaborate hard to get scheme.
So, I mean, what was the date like? You said you had fun conversation.
Yeah, and was Rebecca actually normal when you met her?
She was a normal, beautiful woman.
Wow.
We went out to dinner. We had a great time. The one thing that I thought was going to derail it at the restaurant, it turns out that my old high school chemistry teacher was there.
What'd you get a bad grade? Is that why you thought it was going to derail it?
No, we hooked up too. This is awkward.
I would prefer the hookup, maybe. I did. He told her that he remembered me because I just scraped by with a D.
Oh, the chemistry teacher, come on.
But who knew? Maybe the teacher was like, but I am sensing some chemistry between the two of you.
Hey.
Did she laugh at that?
I mean, I was mortified, but we had a good laugh about it, and we continued on with dinner. It was a good time, and afterward, we ended up just sort of walking around the city for a little bit, and then went back in her car and kissed for a while, made out, and it felt good, right? Then I asked if she wanted to have a nightcap, but she said no. She wasn't wanting to do
She
that.
had a curfew from her pretend father.
I know, you're suddenly moving kind of fast all of a sudden.
I mean, I was really feeling it that night, and everything I got from her vibes-wise told me she was too.
Yeah.
All right.
But I said I wanted to see her again, and she said, let's do lunch on Wednesday next week. And she even suggested a place, some sandwich place.
Okay, so you had a date, you had a time, you had a location.
Yeah, lunch seems like a friend date to me.
Kind of,
Yeah, but not with all of that. I mean, they just
Okay.
made out. Like,
If
they were
they've
just done
already
making out.
kissed.
I think it's like, I want to see you in daylight, you know?
Yeah, I mean, but overall, it seems like a pretty good date. And I mean,
Yeah.
I would only have 2 words to describe it, I think.
Damn, Daniel.
I mean, pretty good, man. So let's play a song. We'll come back. and we'll try and get you a second date update, okay?
All right, sounds great.
All right, man, hold on. Willing to wait 10 dates before getting intimate.
What?
That's what my mom actually wrote on the dating profile that she
No,
secretly set up for me years ago without my knowledge.
No.
That's a true story. I could not believe it because she knows it's 15. Not cool, Mom.
She knows I'm a virgin.
You
So-
are the dorkiest person I know.
You are.
I do not
sorry,
think it's
honey.
weird at all that one of our listeners, Daniel,
Of
met a
course you
girl
don't.
online who had a disclaimer on her profile saying her account was run by her father.
Yeah, at least the father put that because your mom didn't even put that up.
No, she
on
didn't.
Her
And
account.
the father was fake. Your mom is real.
That's right. But no, this isn't about me. This is about our listener, Daniel. And
Yeah.
Daniel, I never asked you this in the first part. I'm curious. You said you had a lunch date set up that never actually happened with Rebecca. Did she cancel it or did she just not show up?
She just never showed up.
Ouch.
Oh.
Dude, she left you sitting at the restaurant?
Yep, just sitting there by myself, drinking water like a goober.
That only happens to
hurts.
people that you really want to hurt their feelings.
Or
like,
something terrible happened on the way. Like, were you able to get in touch with her?
I haven't heard anything. I have no idea what happened, if she's okay, if
oh my
she's
god.
mad about something. I don't know. She just never showed up, and it's been radio silence ever since.
Oh, man, that is so weird. But let's get to the bottom of this. We're going to call her right now. You ready?
I am, yes.
Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, is this Rebecca?
this is Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca. My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How are you doing?
I'm good. You have a weird tone to your voice, though.
I know.
What?
We all know.
Well, okay.
He's awkward, okay?
I guess, yeah. No, that seems to be the consensus.
I thought he was fine right there.
I know.
I mean,
I thought that one was pretty strong. I apologize for my weird voice, but
Are you like at the radio? Is this a radio station calling me?
Yeah, we're
And-
all
It sounds
here.
like a party.
Yeah.
you should listen sometime.
yeah, it's pretty fun. We do this every morning.
Yeah, it's a morning party.
It's called Brooke and Jeffrey, and we're doing something called a second date update.
Okay.
Okay? That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to them for you to help you figure out the reason why. Make sense?
Yeah.
And so you recently went on a date with a guy who you are not calling back. His name's Daniel.
Okay. This is weird.
Well, gosh, I mean, you left him at a restaurant. I think that he feels like it's pretty weird.
I didn't leave him there. I just didn't show up.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
I
well,
meant.
semantics, yeah. You didn't show up to the date. Is there a reason for that?
I feel like I'm being put on the stand or something right now.
Well, I mean, put yourself in his shoes. Like, that would really suck. He had wonderful things to say about you, and he doesn't even seem angry about the no-show thing.
Right.
I mean, do you have any intention of calling him back?
That's a no, but that's okay. Yeah. That's okay. We're just trying to figure out why.
Well, I mean, I guess if I was him, I'd want to know the same thing. So I get it. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much he told you about that. Did he tell you anything about how we met on the app or anything?
Right. He mentioned that you put a disclaimer on there claiming to be your father. That way, none of the weirdos would reach out to you. You just get like the pure guys,
You
like
had
myself.
like some weird overprotective dad that was overstepping his bounds.
Okay, I'll just be real with you guys. It is true that my dad does run my dating app.
What?
Whoa.
No. You told him it was you, and you don't have to lie anymore.
Yeah, you told him it was a lie already. We already heard that point, just like Jose said.
Tell us it's a lie, please.
So I wasn't the one that wrote him that back. It was my dad.
No.
What?
Wait, you let your dad impersonate you?
Oh, no.
I let my dad filter out the crazies for me.
It could be. It could be that you're the crazy one in this situation, though.
We still don't understand if your dad truly runs your account and if he agreed, he vetted Daniel for you, then why are you not calling him back now?
So let me just put this all out there. My dad approved of Daniel for this date.
hoping that Daniel maybe would have changed since back in high school when he was Daniel's chemistry teacher.
Wait, your dad was a chemistry teacher that you guys ran into at the restaurant. The one that told Daniel that he got a D.
This is amazing!
So your dad was not only the guy running the account, but the dude at the restaurant?
Oh my
This is too much.
So my dad always says he wants to meet the guy one-on-one first. Well,
Ew.
because he knew Daniel from high school, he basically gave me his blessing to go on the date, and he just said he would be watching from afar, make sure nothing crazy happens.
Wow.
But he just feels like Daniel didn't really change at all since high school and is still kind of the same.
Based on what?
Yeah, based on what exactly, Jeffrey?
I think just the way he handled the conversation. I just think my dad doesn't see him as a very ambitious guy.
Okay, I get that your dad sees it that way, but you were the one that spent an entire night with Daniel. How did you feel when you were with him?
I mean, I thought he was a good kisser.
Oh, you do make a good point.
I don't know.
Kissing is above ambition
Yeah.
in terms of relationship rankings. So
That I can agree with. I don't even know if he'd want to go out with you again after
well,
hearing all
I don't know.
so much lies.
Maybe we should
All
just
lies.
ask him, because I need to tell you, Rebecca, Daniel's been on the other line listening this entire time. Very patiently, I might add. And he wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Are
like your
you
dad.
serious right now?
Spying the whole time.
How do you like it?
I'm
He
serious.
can follow all that.
I think he's still there. Daniel, you there?
I am here in stunned disbelief. I don't know where to start. Your dad wrote me back. Your dad is the chemistry teacher. Your dad was watching us make out.
No, he was not watching us make out.
Oh, that's the part we're supposed to believe.
Yeah.
And I'm a creeper because I called a radio station for help with my heart. Are you kidding me?
You're making me feel bad, and this was never my intention, and I'm sorry I didn't call you back. Like, I really am. I think you're so nice. I don't know, you're such a good kisser. I'm sure you heard that, too. So, I mean, I wish you the best in, like, your future relationship.
Well, hold on, Rebecca. I mean, listen to the words that you're saying. Like, it's obvious that you feel something for Daniel. Why do you have to listen to everything that your dad says based on a grade that Daniel got years ago?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, we hit it off. Things were good. I mean, I have a good job. I got a 401k. I'm doing things.
Wow. You guys are making me feel bad. I'm just trying to do, like, it's just hard. It's just hard to navigate online
Follow
dating.
your heart, though. Like, don't follow the pay. Your dad's a chemistry teacher. Everything is probably statistics and ratios in his whole life.
Well,
Why
and
don't
it's
you
just
follow
like your dad will always see you as his little girl. Okay, you can't let him make adult decisions for you, else you're never going to do anything that has any risk attached
Exactly.
to it.
You could end up pushing away an actually great guy because your dad's being too stubborn about this.
True.
Okay, so I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're going to make him retake that chemistry class again and get a higher grade?
I've seen this movie.
Yeah.
No, but what if you just take a minute and, like, write? I mean, you're still attached to my profile. You can still message me, a.k.a. my dad. But what if you just took a minute and, like, wrote down how you feel and sent it and, like, pursued and showed my dad, like, you're serious about...
Rebecca, I have a better idea. What if we all tried to convince your dad together by doing an awkward Tuesday phone call?
Oh, wow. That would be awesome.
I don't know if I could talk to this man.
I would.
I'm
I'd
just
totally
so
talk to him.
angry with
Rebecca, I
him.
know you don't know what that is, but that's a segment where we will call your dad and we'll help Daniel talk to him and have that conversation to convince him that he's a good guy and that he's worth giving another chance to.
Oh, my God. There's a part of me that thinks that could be amazing because maybe my dad just needs to be put a little bit, in his place.
Yeah.
Is Daniel,
And then
hold on.
you can listen on
Daniel,
him.
are you interested in doing that?
I don't know. I really like you, Rebecca, and I mean, this is super weird, obviously, but it definitely felt like there was something really special there. So I mean, yeah, maybe.
Okay,
We got
so
a maybe. Okay.
so normally I'd offer to send you guys out on another date, but we're going to put that to the side till we get Rebecca's father's approval. So tomorrow, we can come back and call him in an awkward Tuesday phone call.
Oh my god.
Is that when we time travel back to 1950s when this was still normal?
Yes, if we have to. All right, so Daniel, make sure you do your homework before tomorrow. Not your chemistry homework, like your dating homework.
Yeah.
So this call is going to be a success.
You're going to have a pop quiz.
Brush up
Daniel,
on
it's
everything.
just my dad. You already met him. You know him. So, like, it's fine.
That's true.